Blue Steel.
And welcome to the Casuals. We're back again for another episode. We're here on this beautiful Thursday evening for Manchester United against Athletic Bilbao.
Yes, Jamie.
Not Madrid. Not Madrid. So we're here again. We have Mr. David Sander here beside me. How are you getting on, David?
Not too bad, not too
All
bad.
good.
Skipping a football match for this.
And Alan, how are you getting on? Is back in the hot seat with us today for this
I'm
match.
excited for this tonight.
Yeah, we've got.
Excited. I have to be.
What else is there? Yeah.
Well, again,
Yeah,
three Man United supporters, but with us today, we've got the beautiful Jack Jordan in the house with us, the chopper. The chopper on the pitch.
Vietnam Jack.
He's an Arsenal supporter, but listen, bully enough for last night, Jack. How did you think that game went overall?
To be honest, I think we got away with murder.
Did-
Like it could have been 3-0, but I've got hope we're gonna go to the final. I've got hope.
Okay, well that's.
I'd love to see an Arsenal Inter final.
Good.
That's what I'm hoping
confidence.
for.
Well, do you reckon they're going to get through against Barcelona? Do you think?
I actually think they will. I think they're stronger than they seem. I think everyone's bigged up Barca so much, and I think they're asking to fall.
Yeah,
So-
fair enough. Yeah, no, listen, we're
And the
here.
way they played last night, like, it was
Hey,
great to
turn
see
up
that in
the
the
volume.
semi-final. Do you know what I mean? Like, see, it was like watching Championship football where they're just taking those crazy shots and you're seeing these crazy goals. It
Some
was nice
amount
to
of
see.
goals.
But
though,
you were
there.
playing PSG though, weren't you?
And also that offside. I'm talking about the good game, right?
It's mad though, Arsenal, how they went out, the performance he put in against two legs against Madrid, and then he went out the next week and
Against Palace, yeah.
threw 1-1 with Palace.
2-2.
Was it 2-2? Sorry.
2-2.
Oh yeah, Palace had two.
Yeah, Eze
really good
outside the
goals.
box, and then Mateta scored a worldie as well.
And then last night or Tuesday night, it was just a bit of a weird game. I just thought it was a bit of a
Yeah, but I don't think Arteta played the right team. Like, I really don't. Like, I understand, right, Trossard's in form, but you shouldn't be starting him up there as that striker. Like, we need to fill that position.
Was it tiredness or he's trying to look after players, thinking second leg?
Look, at the end of the day, the one performance that I wanted on that pitch, even though he doesn't really rate, like, he gets lost in the translation, is Thomas Partey.
That's kind
like-
of what you're like at 6.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I do the running, but I don't, that final ball, I always just hit it directly at the keeper. And just, no matter what corner I go for, it always ends up down the middle. But
For any of the lads watching, I mean, I think so far we have the famous who needs no introduction, the Statman's in here, and we've Mr. Mason Moran as well, who we missed out.
Yeah, Graham has just put in a comment there. He's like, how's the lads doing? All good. What are your predictions for the match tonight? So, United against Bilbao in Bilbao. I'm going to go for, it's hard to go for a United win when we're
No,
for
I'm
the
up for
win.
United.
2-1.
I'm up for United.
I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw to bring it back to Old Trafford. That's what I'm going to go for. Dave, what's your
I'm feeling
prediction?
a bit spicy. I think a 2-1.
2-1.
Casemiro with the assists.
I love Casemiro.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, in Europe, he delivers, boys. He delivers.
Alan, you're going for a...
I just missed the Statman.
Yeah.
That's just
Graham,
my prediction. I
Graham,
just
we
missed the
missed you. We
Statman,
missed
so
you.
I do.
What about yourself, Jack? What are you going to go for?
I'm thinking it's going to be Bilbao about 2-0 to about 65th minute, and I think United are going to pull off one of these horrible upsets. I think it's going to be 3-2.
To United.
Yeah, I think they're going to do it in the last 20 minutes of the game.
A 3-2.
Fernandez, 2 goals.
That's a nice wild score. Oh, well,
Well, that's normally how we win matches, though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Lots
thinking.
of
I just the way it's
High
been
blood
going, and
pressure.
I just there's no, like, this is the thing. United look so weak, but they just don't give up, and I respect them for that. And look, I never like to root for United, but I'm here with 3 United fans, so I'm not gonna. I want to join into the commodity. I don't want to stay here and be.
we were stuck today, to be fair.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, yeah. You'd want to be stuck to have Jack Jordan in the room. I'll tell you that much.
Alan, to be
Well,
fair, so just to announce, we are here for Match Hero, the footballers app. You can download it now on both the iOS store and the Android store. It is an app where you can create football games, you can find football players, you can find your local football venues to see what games are on in your local venues. You can create a recurring match, you can get paid and pay instantly for your games. Well, this is United are... Whoa,
Like, there was no need for that.
already.
And I really rate Dorgu.
First 5 minutes, United is my most nervous. Like, if conceding in the first 5 minutes is,
I
yeah.
mean, that's
Yeah, but just
He
don't
had to
turn
do
up
it,
till the
yeah.
last 20. That's what I'm saying. I really see he's doing a comeback.
Yeah, we need to be losing to get started.
And I genuinely see Harry Maguire scoring
That's
another
exactly
worldie in the 88th minute. Like, honestly, I could see him doing it. He'll
There
put
is
him on
something to
in front.
celebrate with United. our goal, our striker has actually scored a goal. It wasn't a pretty goal. It was, but it was a goal, and that's huge. Like
once it crosses the line, it doesn't matter how it looks.
Yeah, we've got a comment in here from Mason. Go on, the lads. Predictions again. So Mason's prediction is 3-1 United.
Love it.
Tom Clancy, how are you getting on, Tom? Tom is a Sky Sports head.
All right, Tom.
Tom is over in the UK at the moment. How are you getting on, Tom? We are here. Yeah, so again, lads, I'm wearing...
Yeah, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing...
It's Prada.
Close enough.
It's better.
It's close enough. So, Match Hero, obviously, we are... You know, we're trying to get our name out there across the country. So we are partnering up with the very brilliant Bray Wanderers.
Go on, Match Hero.
Up the Seagulls. Up the Seagulls. So we actually have our logo on the back of this jersey. I know you can't see it right now, but our
off.
Our logo is right up there at the top of the back of the jersey. So big shout out to the lads from Bray. Great crew of lads to work with. Gary Lewins, Tony, Pat, all the lads up there, Des, they're a great bunch of lads. So listen, we're happy.
Ground.
Oh, listen, we've got loads of content to come along with the lads up in Bray. We'll be up there. You'll see us over the coming season up there. We'll be saying hello to a few of the fans and doing a little bit of content up there with the lads at Bray. So yeah, I'm very excited to get that going. Yeah, so it's exciting times ahead for Match Hero.
Very exciting.
Yeah,
very
good, really good. We will have more announcements coming, but we'll just leave this one for now. But yeah, listen, great to be involved with the lads in Bray and up the Seagulls.
Oh yeah, and with James's dedication to stuff, I'm actually surprised he didn't put the jersey on back to front. You know, and you have to give James that's there, boys. That's there. Never miss an opportunity to get that logo in there. But it's nice though to see the Match Hero logo on a.
Go on! Yes!
Yes!
Oh, Garnacho!
Yes!
4 minutes on the clock. United 1-0 up.
I was bloody talking to James.
No! God damn it.
Lads, can I straight up question here? Does it seem now, or might just be me, but does it seem every goal that's scored lately is offside?
Oh, it's
well, I think the rules are ridiculous. Like that fourth goal from Inter last night, like the VAR, and that was a joke. And then the other night with Arsenal when Marino scored, like I said this to you the other day in the car. I was like, that was clearly offside, and this semi-automatic offside bullshit is meant to clock
this. You're on the ball.
Oh no!
The warning though. Did he have the warning?
No, he's been warned. Well,
he got.
No, I was warned. I didn't think that was the swear. Sorry.
Oh well.
Wait, what word did you say? What did he say?
I'm not saying that again. I'll get one. I'll put a $5 in for now because I've already got notes and it's gonna go up.
Have some credit in there. You have a half curse.
But no, yeah, like I called that offside straight away, and then we were waiting bleeding 10-15 minutes, like to have
the
that
one with
confirmed.
Declan Rice as well.
Yeah,
Declan Rice, that was crazy one.
credit to that man.
Well.
Credit to that man.
So there we go. We've won on the board.
Yeah, Jack. The courses go as if it's acceptable on Father's Head, you're cool. If not, then no.
If it's an SH1T, you're screwed.
That's what caught Jamesy last week. Funnily enough,
Yeah. So yeah, just so for those of you who are only new to watching the casuals, we have a swear jar and a leaderboard there of people who have got a potty mouth. So Dave is leading the board at the moment here.
Beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck. So I'm sure Jack Jordan might get there.
Yeah.
So we have
You're lucky I don't drink anymore, because if I was drinking, I swear to God, that'd be.
Oh, you're doing the year no beer as well now, Jack, is it?
Well, this is I'm going fully sober thanks to Alan now. He's got me training right and all this stuff. So shout out to that. But
ruining another person's life, I am sucking the life out of the fun.
Does he have you paying?
Yeah, but you're making me look very handsome.
His mammy did tell him, boys.
Yeah, so Jack, you were doing the.
She's still a woman, it counts.
You were doing the fighting as well with Alan there for a while.
Yeah, it was.
Still doing it, or?
No, so Alan, when me and Alan were wrestling, I don't know what happened, but he tore something in his bicep, and then I couldn't go because
he told us it was his leg.
No, I didn't.
No, it was in his bicep. We were wrestling. And then,
James
I
is
think,
fabricating here, boys.
well, I think the thing was Alan was trying to teach me what the difference between 100% and 40% is, and I was just like, yeah, 40%, but no, nothing changed. So
That's what I'd be shouting at Jack. 40%, Jack. We'd be trying to learn something new, and you just see the rage look comes out. "Rah," looking at no, Jack, 40%, 40%.
So basically, he's going in full 100%.
Yeah, like he is at football, you know. He just Vietnam Jack.
yeah, I just charge it. Don't think what I'm going to do. But no, I had to stop just due to work, to be honest, just because the training didn't coincide.
Oh, look here. Jocko Wilson is after jumping into
Oh, this is trouble. This is trouble.
Oh god.
Who's that lad? Bring back Jocko.
Oh.
You bring up a
But
cake.
Jocko's too busy down in Laytown signing autographs there for the last.
Jocko, I'm nervous, man. Would you give it over?
He's nervous. Yeah, listen.
Yeah, Dave doesn't look as starstruck tonight without Jocko being here, does he?
Jack, you just don't have the same appeal. You know what I mean?
Do you
That smile of Jocko's, I'm telling you.
Yeah, good man, Jocko. Were the lads playing ball tonight? Were they or
Oh, match cancelled.
match cancelled? Oh no.
Yeah, someone didn't go.
They obviously
That was a different match.
they obviously weren't using the Match Hero app, were they?
No, they weren't.
They were not using the Match Hero app. Game got cancelled. It's tough luck, lad.
Sure. I wouldn't turn up if the 4-star players aren't there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just.
Well, where have you been actually the last couple of weeks? You've been at work.
I've been at work, but I've been turning up on Thursdays. But I was gonna go tonight, but then I was invited up to this lovely place, so I was like, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't you be dropping up here to the lads?
Oh,
and have a
no,
chat?
I really
you know,
appreciate
they're
it.
through here. Oh, coming on. Oh, in the box. But listen, good play.
Look at Bruno. Look at Bruno.
man.
Play it in. Oh,
Ah, Jesus.
that was poor.
Oh, is that what?
Oh, Jesus is fine.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
sorry, I got
We're allowed to
excited
take
there.
the name in vain, but, you know, not too
Sorry, boys.
heavy.
I was just getting a bit excited. Like,
He's a playing off.
I can feel something in the air tonight, lads.
Yeah,
There's
He's a playing really
I think
deep.
you need that money in the jar.
Look,
That's just when it's full.
Jocko's back in. He's like, they only brought you, Jack, to fill the jar.
Oh.
There's
was told to
a
bring
bit of
cash.
They're dead, right? Well, we brought Dave and Jack for that. We've a feeling there's going to be an extra little pile.
I have a few coins with me. I'll dish them out when appropriate.
So, Alan, you started your podcast again back.
Yeah, it was good to be back.
Last week. How did you get on? What was the how's it been back in the saddle?
It's good. It reminds me why I do it. Without going, I can never because we're just casual stuff here. But I actually had a fella message me during the week, and he was saying to me, "I'm running out of your podcast to listen to." And I know, but in a good, he goes, "I'm getting a bit worried, you know, because you won't believe the difference your podcast makes to my day." And that really got me. Like,
Right.
he was saying, like, this,
Brilliant.
it makes a difference to his day, and that was like, right, this is why I do it, you know.
You're in the door. You need to start selling them a course next.
Yeah, oh, that's later on. That.
And you're doing your exams and all that kind of stuff as well.
Just submitted my final assignment on Wednesday. What a good feeling for a lad who never even sat his leaving cert. Hitting that submit button, man. What a feeling! What a feeling!
Brilliant,
It
unbelievable.
was like Slabhead scoring that goal in the 94th minute. It's just stick that in there.
Yeah, and listen, I've seen some excerpts. Oh, Jesus, that was close. Oh, I'm forgetting now about the cursing. I'm like,
Just everybody just forget. Everybody just forget.
It's getting casual. It's getting casual.
But yeah, well, this is the thing. The longer we're in here, the more we do this, the more comfortable we're gonna get.
Is piss a swear word? Like if you say that's
We should just classify it.
no, if I say taking the piss, I'm trying to see what I can say. Like
That's twice. That's tenor.
Yeah, we have to ask the.
So
Lads,
was it?
No,
No,
okay, well,
boys,
I've got
it.
cash. I brought cash.
Have you ever heard
If you
that
go
part
through
of
the
Jack?
list of curses, I'll
No.
let you know.
No, that's a curse then.
Tell you what we do. Just because we're a little bit unsure in this one, whoever writes into the chat first, is that word considered a course? That's what goes.
There's a fiver here, lads. There's a fiver here.
There's no. It's €2 a course, Jack. You're all
Oh,
right.
here, we've got a question
need
in
to
from
tell him
Tom.
that.
We've got a question in from Tom, and there's 3 United fans in here, and it's a United question. So, Tom wants to ask, can United get into the top 5 next season? And
No.
if they do qualify for the Champions League next season by winning the Europa League, will they be out of their depth? Bear in mind where they will finish this season in the league.
It's a lot to be said. What happens over the summer?
Yes.
It all depends on who they buy, who they
Yeah,
get.
like we don't have a Champions League side currently.
Well, at the moment, currently, no.
No, we
They're
don't.
completely out of their depth with probably the quality that is in the Champions League right now. But again,
Brilliant. Look at
top
PSG.
five
Look
in Premier
at
League
last
anyway.
look
night's
at the
game.
Premier League teams
Yeah,
that
we're
are
not
in
even
it.
getting top 5 Premier League.
Like them lads were playing ball last night. All the semi-finals and the quarter-final games were unbelievable.
Yeah,
It
even the
was
goals.
football.
Were
Yeah.
just like, wow.
I don't even blame your managers for this. I know everyone's quick as to slate the managers right
I
now.
feel
I think the
bad
managers
for
need more time. Like I've always said, I think the biggest mistake he's made was getting rid of Solskjaer. I think if you gave him enough time, he would have ended up like Arteta. Like he's got the pedigree, he just needed more time. And at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned, United, they're so inconsistent. They've got the talent there, but they've the wrong talent there to play with each other.
Well,
So you need to make the right signings.
We did a sticker twist on players of who we'd keep and who we'd let go, and I think we ended up keeping 4
Yeah.
of the
Even
players.
This is
that,
it.
You know,
They're all really good players, but they don't work together. It's like looking at that England squad bleeding 15 years ago. Like they were a World Cup winning side. When you look at like the likes of Rooney and all them that were playing, but the problem was
Put
they
it
were
back
also
together.
competitive in the Prem.
oh,
Sorry.
But no, yeah, they were also competitive in the Prem. They used to sit and lunch in their own teams and stuff like. You know what I mean? Now they play better because
That was good strength there.
a little bit of a break here.
But yeah, no, I feel like United's getting worse every season. Like,
Oh, they
in
are.
terms of
But
the
sure we
quality of
are.
players, like the signings,
and they can't
getting
blame it
worse.
on the manager or acting like
But
that.
you can't.
they've had a few
It's like
managers.
you look at the players
But
like you look at Anthony, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Like how much you spend on him?
Sancho.
72 or 76 million.
Jesus Christ!
Up this wage by like 10 times.
yeah. I was like, listen.
And do you know Martinelli plays for Arsenal?
Yeah.
United rejected him from their youth squad,
Oh God.
and then we picked him up.
Well, I
But
think
from a
there's-
youth perspective, here United's still not the worst. Like we do have young
Oh,
players
no.
coming through. Like I'm almost at the point where I feel like we should just play all youth players and just give up on these old signings.
well, it got us Fergie's babies. You know,
Yeah.
Bring John O'Shea back. That's what it is. Fucking best player ever.
Yeah!
Well, I've already got. I'm covered for 2.
We still celebrate them. They still get celebrated.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on form tonight, boys. I'm picking up everything, so I am. He hadn't even finished saying it, and I was on him.
It's the Match Hero Cup. It's getting me excited.
So that's 2 on the board for Jack. You're
Oh boy, Jack. That's how you introduce yourself.
You're back, yeah. So,
Well, that's if he can afford to come back by the
This is
time.
it, yeah, I don't get paid that
You're going to be
much.
in debt by the end of it.
We should get him over for it if it goes like second leg extra time. That'd be great, 40
Yeah, we should double the fines.
Yeah.
Like,
So we were here actually, was it a week? It was only a week ago. United,
weeks.
2 weeks ago since United played Lyon.
Oh, that was
what a
mad.
game!
that was mad.
It was.
And you know, I'm annoyed with myself, Jamesy, because I didn't enjoy it as much as what I should. But it's the negative mindset United had. But I should have enjoyed it more, if you know what I mean, on the night. But I couldn't because of how bad United have been.
Yeah, oh.
But it was a special night. Like to get a result like that is just amazing.
Yeah.
But I didn't enjoy it as much as I
But it was
thought.
a tough watch.
That's because we
though.
didn't have about 5 beers in us.
I-
So I'm officially 4 months into my year no beer now.
That a
in
boy,
May.
Jamesy. That a boy.
So I've literally done January, February, March, April now done. Done.
Just the summer months to go.
Yeah,
How you find it?
the sun's tempting you.
Do you know what? It's getting a little bit easier as we go along because I've already kind of hit a load of milestones that I would have thought that would have been really difficult to not drink with. You know what I mean? But now it's kind of getting into the kind of the summer. I've been sitting out the back garden in the sun and not
Yeah, we can tell. We can tell.
not actually been that tempted.
It looks like a bottle of Diet Coke sat next to a 2 litre of milk right now. I really feel like shit.
Well,
Just keep it over. Just
Oh, lovely. It's so easy. It's so easy.
no.
we're gonna go to an ATM before half time.
I have a bit of change here.
Oh, don't worry. I think I brought like a oneer in my wallet, so I'm coming for a bit.
Oh, you're up to 3 and we're only like 16 minutes in.
But did you notice, Jamesy, with the thing of going sober and things like that, that it's kind of like changing a bit what the behavioural patterns of your brain. Like,
Oh, yeah.
sunshine, I have to go drinking. Once
Yeah.
you start to go against them a little bit.
Yeah, obviously I have been out less.
Yeah.
I've been in a pub a lot less. Like we've kind of maneuvered our outings to
Uh-oh.
more of.
Oh.
Oh, that was all right.
We've kind of started going out for early dinners and not having to kind of going out later on and going anywhere after. We're just going out for kind of like a bite to eat and going home rather
Yeah.
than the kind of nights out anymore. But we're not missing anything. Like there's literally nothing. Lucky enough now, Monica doesn't drink.
Yeah,
you know, like she doesn't really drink at all anyway. But I think she's just happy now that I'm kind of not doing it. I'm kind of on her wavelength now as well. But it's making everything a lot easier, way more focus, way more work getting done. Just waking up fresh every day. You can actually you can tell when you've had absolute muck to eat the day before.
Yeah,
You feel like you've had a hangover.
Yeah, you can feel it in you. Yeah,
You feel the difference because you're going, oh, what did I eat yesterday now? Because you know the difference when it comes to stuff like that. How have you been finding it, Jack?
Well, that's the thing. Like, so I got up to, so obviously, like,
you fell off the wagon once.
Yeah. So what happened? So I was smashing it. And it was like, because obviously Alan's been helping me like get fully sober, and I used to be in a really bad way, and I ended up getting to 80 days sober.
80.
And then me granddad passed, God rest his soul. And I had a couple of points at the funeral, but I didn't get drunk, so I was quite proud of myself about that.
Oh, what a save. Go ahead.
Sorry about
But no, yeah, and I didn't get drunk at the funeral, but I had a few points.
Yeah.
And then since then, there's been like maybe 2 mishaps. But I'm still on the straight now. The one thing I could say about it more than that is just, it's that I used to wake up and feel like there was a car crash going on in my head.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, and now I wake up and it's like, second my eyes open. I used to have to set like 3, 4, 5 alarms. Now I have to set one alarm. Wake up, boom, my eyes are awake, I'm ready for the day. I go to work, I'm there 15 minutes early, smash that day, come home, do my little jog round the estate, do my little cardio, stuff like that. It's good. Because it gives you something. And then you're trying to find things to occupy yourself to not drink, which is good. Because then I'm finding myself doing mad things I thought I'd never do, i.e. being here.
You're in the hospitality sector as well.
God,
like, I mean, so that makes it a little bit.
I am the hospitality.
Give a shout out to your job as well.
Shout out to Troy Trucks in Bettystown, man, and Troy in the league.
Yeah.
If they ever want to sponsor a show, we'll eat their food while we're going along.
Absolutely, Send us over some grub. I love food.
I love Tribe.
So what's the name of the place again? Tribe, is it?
Tribe, yeah. They got a restaurant in the lake and they got the trucks in Bettystown.
And they're allowing you to cook the food?
Yeah. I think the reason why I'm employed is because obviously it's an open, because it's on a food truck, so the customers can see me. So, they go there for the food from the other boys and they just come to watch the show with me because I'm just quite entertaining because I never show up. But.
Well, you've a bit of you've culinary skills, I believe. Alan was saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think so. I've been doing it for 20 years nearly, so.
Well, fair enough. You want to be able to make it.
I've never been good at skills, so I got good at something.
Anyway, go ahead, Al.
Sorry, boys. Just so I can jump in here.
Oh, feet bleeding.
Oh, yeah. So Jack started working, right? He's staring about Tribe about 4 months. Says, you bring me home with like a burger or something. Of course I will. We went out and played golf one of the days, right? 4 hours on the golf course. He talked about making bacon jam. I'm going to make a burger. Right now, let me finish. I'm going to make bacon jam. Best thing. I'll be teeing off. I'm waiting to taste this bacon jam. I was like, I can't wait to have this.
I did make the bacon jam.
I never got the bacon jam.
I did make the bacon jam,
I know,
though.
but I never got any.
Yeah, because my family ate it.
It was that good.
But the one thing, boys, and I give Jack a horrendous amount of stick, but it's all banter. Like, I love Jack, but the one thing I have to give him props for here is when he came home, when he was away and he came home, a lot of people turned to me for a bit of help or a bit of guidance, things like that. To give the chap absolute props, everything I told him to do, he went and done.
Thanks very much, Al.
He had like some days where he questioned me, but like some of the things I asked people to do are.
Yeah, some days I was like, I don't want to speak to this guy. But then I had to have a little quiet word to myself and go, do you know what, Jack? The only reason why you're not happy with what he's telling you is because he's telling you the truth.
And you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And it's hard to hear the truth. But at the end of the day, it's like, at least he's taking the time out of his busy schedule to actually bleed and help me. And he doesn't have to do that.
Well, it's funny.
He really doesn't have to do that.
Since I've known you,
and the one thing
you're
I
going
don't
to different houses all the time, helping people and doing all these. Somebody's been on to be there, having a bit of an issue. I'm like, Jesus.
No, but I guarantee you, 99% of people didn't think I was capable of doing this. Anyone who knew me, they were like, there's no way you can go 1 week without it.
Yeah.
And then look at me now. But the thing is, I've got in my head, like, I don't want to let myself down, but I don't want to let him down because he's taking so much time. No, but he's taking so much time. And also, I'm slowly getting into the best shape I've ever been in.
What happens if he relapses?
Then I guess me and Alan are going to IB.
Going on, boys. This show will be 10 times more interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, no, here we go. Here's Jocko. Here we go. Alan is better at cooking than Jack.
What?
Well, I don't know.
Does Jocko want to come up here? Do you want to do a live UFC UFC fight right now.
That
I'm
avoid,
trained, bro. I'm trained.
That avoid, Jack. He's not stepping down.
And how long did you do the fighting for, Jack, that time? Like?
So we done it. I think we got what, like you?
2 months.
This is 2 months, and I got up to just
20
over,
weeks.
slightly over, because I went for a week or two after that, and then
1 session. 1 session.
no, it was a week.
It was 1.
Was it?
Yeah. You got
Was it one?
lifted in off FIFA once.
No, it was 3 times.
Was it?
Yes, I went that whole
I
week.
don't know. It could be.
Oh, so you're just
I'm
trying to
only-
wind me up on the internet. Don't say that. Don't turn me into me alone.
Look, I gave you a compliment. I have to take it back now.
Oh, yeah. It's only my wrestling that got you out of there in the first place. I was too aggressive.
Oh, it's brilliant when Jack sat going to the gym, me lads. The best thing, you know, when someone just has no comprehension of weight, right? So we were in, like, I was like, Jack, what do you think you weigh? Like, I was 150 kg.
It's a bit heavy.
I was like,
Yeah, but don't put curse on me.
150 kg, Jack, yeah, or 140.
Well, I'm
130.
I'm
I'm trying to decide how much I weigh by looking at his facial expression. Like 130, 20.
I'd say
10?
closer to 120, 50.
I think it was 114.
Yeah.
Was it, yeah.
I think it was
What are you down to now?
I was the last time we weighed at the gym. I was 103, but I'm back at 100 now.
Nice one.
Damn.
I was going up and down, fluctuating. I'm trying to get down to 90
Nice.
or 93, ideally.
I'm like, I need to start eating more. I'm fucking on 8.
Hey! Boys, boys.
Buggy Mountains in the house.
We are dancing tonight, lads.
I'm only new here. What's your excuse?
This is like Tourette's going on here. Everyone's.
the euro hanging around from the fight.
Yeah.
It's a family.
Actually, can I ask, where's this money going?
It's
Yeah.
that's the idea. Yeah. So the idea for the actual swear jar, which thank you very much today, Jack.
You're welcome.
So
Don't believe me, it'll be full by the end of the day.
we're going to convert this into Match Hero credits. And we're going to give it away to footballers that are on the app to pay for Astro Parks.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. So we're going to build up a nice little kitty of a couple of €100, hopefully. And a couple of lucky winners on the app will have their games paid for from our potty mouths.
That's bleeding class. That's amazing.
Yeah. So again, we've got a couple of little events that we actually want to announce. So again, we are going to be up. All of us are going to be up at the. Are you going to be coming with us, Jack? I think you're going to.
Yes, I booked it off work. I booked it off work. I'll do whatever you require.
Cooking, right?
So we're going to be going to.
I'll do it if you want.
Yeah, we're going to be up at St. Benilde's Astro Park next Tuesday and Wednesday for the Sandyford Business District 7-a-side tournament. So all the guys up there, I'll bring up the teams now actually. So we've got let me just bring it up real quick. So we've got teams such as, so give all the lads a shout out. Wait, so the companies like ROD, Microsoft, Dravalia. There's a team called Game of Throw-ins.
Yeah.
No throw-ins in 5.
So there'll be no throw-ins, but we'll have a game of throw-ins in up at the tournament. So we've got RBK, we've got Demovo, Arda Group, Coddy Group, Osborne, S&W, Azets, and the Green Machine.
A latecomer, are they?
The latecomers. Oh yeah, go on the lads. So yeah, so the lads are all kind of dripping onto the app now as well. So they're all going to be up playing on Tuesday night, 6:00. We're going to be kicking off. So we're going to be up there organising. This is something that Match Hero will be doing as a service. So for any big company or district park or business park that wants to organise football leagues like 5-a-side, 6-a-side, 7-a-sides, give us a shout. We'll help out. We'll organise the referees. We'll organise the schedules, the red and yellow cards if it needs be.
We just bring reds.
I can only also say as well, like, and this isn't just like a little harmless plug or that. I'm just genuinely saying big shout out to Match here because I've been living in England for the last 12 years. I came back, all my mates from the local area, except for this handsome gentleman facing me, had all left and gone on and moved away, and they helped me. Like, I came up one night, and now I've got like this massive friend circle now, just from going. It's like, it's nice to see. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's a good way to just get involved in the local community, and it's just it's helping me fucking come out.
Yeah! Oh,
You're on fire tonight.
Oh! There's no even need for it there.
Your mom's not watching this.
He's
I
having
think
a nice
there's a
little
tenner in
moment.
there, so I'm coming.
I think the Euros.
I think I've got one more swear left in me.
Yeah.
Well, you have it on.
One more, yeah, one more
You've
credit.
got one more on tick there.
That's the last thing I got on tick. I tell
James,
you
you have
that.
no problem giving to you out on tick. You can have all the tick you want, pal.
Oh, that is hilarious.
We-
Yeah, so listen, it is great. Like the app is.
If
like,
you've got a bank account, I can just ask my work to just transfer all my wages in.
You can
Yeah, I'll just transfer the Match Hero.
So yeah, well, that's one of the things we actually do. So it works like a Revolut in the sense that if you want to transfer your match organizer the €5 or the €6 or the €7, whatever it is for the game, you can do that. We have a new feature that's just launched over the last couple of weeks, which is a whole new social area built into the system. So it acts exactly like what a WhatsApp will do. You can talk to the football players on the app one-to-one. You can create groups. You can invite as many players on the app to a group, and do it that way, exactly in the same way that WhatsApp does its group chats. And yeah, it has all of that functionality. And again, you can create a community group anywhere that you want, anywhere in Ireland.
Even Ackle.
We support it.
So
Pick up the echo.
yeah, and listen, create a game, invite as many people from the local area that you want to join in the game. Again, it's literally getting people out to play football, lads. That's the name of the game. 5, 6, 7-a-side football, futsal, walking football, women's football. Yeah, so
Man, Dorgu's just back, bro. Leave him alone.
yeah, and listen, we're down here in Magic Door Studios again. Shout out to Magic Door Studios and Jack in the back. Hello, Jack.
Yeah, Jack does a good
man.
Jack is the maestro behind everything.
Jack actually doing all the work for everything that goes on here. So big shout out to Jack and Magic Door Studios. I know the studio has just launched a brand new website as well. So if anybody wants to get in touch, it's www.magicdoorstudio.ie. And yeah, get in touch with the lads if you want to use the facilities down here.
If you think you got a podcast as good as ours, if you want to test your metal.
Yeah, how can you do this?
Oh no, I have to say that even from my show and the support from Magic Door, unbelievable. Like it's just you come down, you're always looked after, and to support me in the way that they are to doing it for the message.
Well, I think your message deserves a bit of support anyway.
Right.
I think it's nearly like. I hate saying it, but it's like nearly like it's in fashion to be sober, nearly in a way that people are looking at it like that type of thing, that it's, we're just going to stop drinking now or whatever. But like, it's nearly fashionable. Sin. But like, I think what you're doing, Alan.
I want to tell Casemiro, boys! Yeah!
He was right.
Money well
right.
spent.
Casemiro,
Money well
1-0.
But I'm still nervous.
He shows up in your.
Mate,
I'm still nervous. No matter what score United go, I just get a little bit more.
I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
Well, we're coming back. It's
Yeah.
Tom Clancy says Casemiro deserves that goal for the contribution so far. Yeah. Well, listen, it'd be great if we were watching it to find out.
But yeah, he's been getting back in defence and everything. Like,
Well, I can't concentrate. Some fella keeps cursing, and it's really throwing me off.
No, to be fair, that was a good
That was a nice bit of play, that.
slab head back.
It's just, he's running riot now.
He's actually look at him.
Look at this.
Yeah, he's becoming
Harry, behave yourself. Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, that's
Man.
That is class.
yeah, saying he has no
That
great.
is class.
like that is a good goal.
It's like a
That is
bad
a
But
good goal.
it's Hardy's goal. Like that's
That's a
it.
Harry Maguire goal, that is.
I mean, he's literally like the Timu John O'Shea.
You leave Slabhead alone, right?
Mate, John O'Shea's the best player in the world.
Did you ever hear Dennis Irwin?
Have you ever heard of John O'Shea in nets up front? Like, this guy does everything.
Who did he nutmegged? Was it Kaka at that time? Who did
You nutmegged Kaka,
John O'Shea.
John O'Shea.
and he also
Bingo.
saved.
Yeah.
He also
he
saved a penno from Robbie Keane,
Yeah.
his fellow teammate, when it was against Tottenham.
Oh, we're on a break.
On the break again.
We're on a
3
break.
3.
Go on.
Come on.
Oh,
Slight bit of a handball there when he's on the ground.
that was like me the first week at the bleeding five-a-side when I didn't have the right ball.
Oh, he's looking. Is there anything after happening there?
Yeah, you kill yourself in an Astro and normal runners.
I know.
Sure, our mate Tony came up and played, and he was sending us pictures of the blisters on his feet, and I was like, "That's not what we seen him down the gym, and he was taking his socks off, showing Jackson, get that away from me, will you?" I don't want to be seeing that now. He must have been in bits.
Jack
Oh,
wanted
man.
to see it.
Yeah, no, listen, the five-a-side's gone, or the seven-a-side's going strong. We were down on Tuesday night. I arrived back home without injury again this week, thank God. It's 2 weeks now, no injuries.
But it's mad though, isn't it? 2.5 years or something we're playing now.
2.5
2.5
years. Yeah, it
years.
started. I actually started. I put up the Granger app post. It's 2 years now.
You started in Granger, was it?
I wasn't for Granger. I was as soon as it came to Column Kills.
Oh, is that when you arrived up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Column
you
Kills.
weren't in Granger, were you not?
Wasn't the
Oh,
same, I know.
right. Okay.
Just feels like I've always been there.
I thought you were in Granger. Right. Okay. Oh, there was a whole other. Well, not saying there was a whole other group. There's still maybe how many still there, Dave? Would you say Jed?
You're looking at me like I was.
Were you there? You were.
No.
He hasn't a clue.
I wasn't born.
I thought you were in that group.
Please turn around and ask Jack, was he there?
Jack was definitely not there.
No, I was in York.
I know we had maybe. I'm the only person from the very first. Okay.
Is it
Connor.
the same group chat?
Connor, no, there's a few of the other lads were there. Maddie and Jed and Carl was still there. Carl Keoghan, Graham would have been in there once or twice.
That man, you can't call him
That man.
Graham anymore. He's
Stat-
Stat
Stat man.
man. Stat man.
I'm a step man.
He's fighting soon, isn't he?
Yep. 6 weeks. See, coming up to it.
Peno coming.
Yeah, I'd love to go up. Yeah,
Peno
Good
coming.
crack.
Potential penalty kick. Ooh.
Yeah, but they're going to take 20 minutes. It's not a penalty. So I don't see
Hey, hey, relax yourself. You're not the referee. Calm yourself.
I
over
will
there.
be. I will be next Tuesday.
Oh, this should be fun actually next Tuesday, Jack.
Oh!
That is a penalty.
I hope I will be glad that you weren't
That's
reffing
a
my
That
game.
is a
That's
penalty.
a-
Nah.
That has to be.
Are you-
No, Will. I didn't see that.
I
I
was
didn't
asking
see
whether
that
you're
right now. I
alright.
see it.
You had a bit of dandruff there. I was just helping.
You
There was a
reffing?
fly on
Oh,
my
the
shoulder.
referee's gone over now.
That has to. That
No,
has to be.
that is. He
That
put
has
his hand across.
Well, what happened
Hold
last?
him down.
Two up last time as well, wasn't it? Two up.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. That's
Jay-Z.
when it gets dodgy.
Jay-Z.
When we're up.
It was probably about this time as well, was it?
Yeah.
It was about 25, 30 minutes. We were
Yeah.
2 up.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm getting a burger and chips on the way home.
Are you?
Mm.
You got a bite of
Lord.
bullet?
Yeah, I'm going to go up to Burger Hub.
You're adored.
Oh.
Did you
Yeah.
have a cheat day? Yeah,
No.
this week. No?
So
No.
how long was the cheat day?
Huh?
How long was the last time since you had a cheat day?
Last week.
So
It
you
doesn't
did-
matter if he has a bleeding cheat day. He's got like 11% body fat. Sat on this weighing scales
Oh,
thing
this
the
is,
other
really,
week.
this is really good.
Honestly, so we sat on this weighing scales thing that you get on your bare feet, and then it tells you like your weight, your height, your bone density, and what age you are.
Right. What did
And
you show?
so how old are you really? Just to confirm this.
Me and the trainer in the gym were 12, so that's good because our body age is healthy.
And how old are you actually?
37.
So he's 37, and I told him he was 12 years old. The lower the
Yeah,
score, the
yeah,
better.
twice as a
I'm
try.
Right.
31. Told me I was 39.
I'd get 74.
It's one.
I was glad the thing didn't just tell me I was already dead. Like, I was like,
But it's good though. It tells you like your body fat and stuff, your water retention in your body, all stuff like
yeah,
that.
I was good on me bone
Oh,
density.
red card! Oh, wow!
Had to have been, yeah.
Oh,
he pulled
yeah.
him down.
Red
That was
card
a-
and a
He was
penalty.
scoring that.
Ah, lads, this is going too well.
Yes.
This is good. There's too much. There's so much good
Mate,
buzz
he still,
going
he,
on.
mate, he still has to score it.
Yeah.
He still
This-
has to
no.
score it. He still has to score it.
Leon with 10 men.
We were against Leon
I
with
forgot-
10
I
men,
forgot
yeah.
He only had 10 men.
This is boy. It's scary.
He still
Scary.
has to score it.
There's an awful lot of.
Bruno slots that.
Aye.
Bruno
Don't know,
slots it.
mate.
Bruno slots it.
I hope he
Bruno
does.
Slots
I
it.
hope he does.
I know he will.
Mate, the jacket of the night is, I'm telling you right now, Man United, Bodo Glimt, Fiorentina, 100%.
Oh, we'll be going to the final, boys.
It looked like your man had a bag of Worders originals in the crowd there. Honestly,
What a weird thing to know.
it would look like. I
Oh,
can see it.
lads,
Oh yeah, they're
Get
falling
them in.
apart. Come on, United.
Ooh, I actually
Oh, they're
thought
trying
that
to
was
argue that was a handball.
I thought that was a handball. and it
Oh, it
wasn't.
was when he...
But look at that.
But that's
Pulled it back.
clear.
That was
like,
silly.
come on, that was stupid.
Silly.
See, let him take the penalty. As well. Go on.
No.
Let him.
What?
No.
No.
Are you mental?
We need this. He scored one. No,
We need a
no,
goal.
no.
We need a goal.
Don't
That's
let,
like-
don't
that's
let
like-
emotion get the better of you, Dave. We need sense
That's
right
like
now.
let me take a
Let him
penalty.
have it.
We need sense.
That's like me taking a penalty straight to the keeper.
We
Straight
know
to the keeper.
everyone what way is Jack on. I'm putting the
Dave,
bottom left.
Dave wants
straight.
Casemiro taking it.
Yeah.
No, I'd
Alan wants
be happy.
Dennis Irwin taking it.
Yeah.
I don't go around things, I go through things.
So yeah, you weren't at the match on Tuesday, Jack. You were working on Tuesday.
Yeah, another cheeky.
You just can't rely on him.
No, you can't rely.
Excuse you.
Just can't rely on him.
Well, work can rely on me. I turn up there.
But that match.
Yeah, to be
given
given out to him if he can go to work either.
Bottom right, Bruno.
Do you reckon?
Bottom right.
Top left.
He loves the bottom right, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, his little skip.
Nah, he's gone bottom left. You can tell by the way he's looking.
Well, you can't kick the ball
You
into
were
a
saying
corner.
he's missing.
Bottom left.
Oh, sorry, Jack.
I went
The
left.
keeper's
Sorry,
left. Keeper's left.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's in.
I meant starboard
2-0.
court.
2-0 Man United.
It
Right.
feels weird to feel
30,
comfortable.
yeah.
This is going
37
scarily
on the
too
clock.
well. This
I
is
know, it
this
feels
is just
weird
yeah,
to be
yeah.
comfortable. Like you feel like if you have this isn't
Yeah,
bag.
listen.
I've got
Look,
a funny feeling now.
in
There's
10
not going to be no score till the 88th minute. Harry Maguire overhead.
Is this like your prediction of the penalty?
he takes on 10 players.
Right, we should all know by now. Wherever I'm putting my money, that's where it's going.
Oh, when I'm doing
In
the
the
reels, when I'm doing the reels for this, that when we're talking about that Maguire's skills is going in that. That was
Has to-
that was
yeah.
beautiful.
Absolute
That was.
class.
He still has an air
He's
of
not really
awkwardness
like a
about him.
statue, like, so the fact
Yeah.
he's so in shape, you're like, come on.
Oh, look at
what's
that.
going on?
No look shooting and all he is.
Oh, he loves that corner.
Look. 2-0, lads. Like, I mean, it's been a while since we felt this comfortable in a semi-final of any
Semi-final.
cup.
Yeah.
Or
How bad?
2 weeks ago.
How bad is it though? How bad is it being a United fan,
Horrible.
being 2-0 up, and you're still not confident?
It's
Like,
not even that we're still not
Yes.
confident. There's like if you were to do a percentage that United can mess this up, it would be a high percentage.
Yeah.
And that's the facts of it. That's
Even
the horrible
with 10
thing.
men on the other side. I guess.
Yeah, your heart rate goes.
They're playing well though. They're sitting deep and they're using the wings.
What
Let's
do we
wait,
do-
we'll step off the gas now and then we'll come back.
This is what we do, and
Always
then
happens.
we stop playing
Stupid
ball.
mistakes like this. Look at this.
Oh my
Shit.
god!
We should be okay,
mistakes.
boys. We have enough back.
Do you see who's in goal? That's our last line. Defense is not defense.
But you're only afraid on the set pieces because I swear to
Spurs,
God he's
Spurs
making
2 up.
bets in between them.
Spurs are 2 up.
Spurs 2 up as well. Yeah.
No chance. Oh, the Glimt are coming
So
back.
what do we think
anyway,
about Liverpool's win of the?
It's I'm quite jealous for what they've been able to do with a new manager coming in, how well to slot in players. They got good business done. They got all their big players recontracted. They're just playing well. Like it's
Salah?
recontracted. You know, it's Van Dijk recontracted. Like is Trent gonna go? But like overall, it's just much better run club currently, and it shows off the pitch and on it as well. Unfortunately, but-
Now their trophy tally in the league is.
yeah, and that's what we're always throwing at
That's
them.
I'm
Yeah.
delighted they're not in the Champions League anymore. Like, so,
Yeah.
They have-
That's the thing. And nobody wanted City to win again, but everyone's fuming that Liverpool won. It's like everyone was like, "Well, Arsenal, why can't you just do it?" It's like,
But see, I don't mind Liverpool because Liverpool have earned it. You know what I mean? It just hasn't been like City, huge injection of money, and you know it kind of just
That's it. That's one
Liverpool
way
have
of it.
grafted for it.
Oh.
But lads, I asked Dean Owen and Joey a question there the other day, and I'll ask two United fans: do you see United winning the Premier League in the next 10 years? Honestly,
10 years.
next 10 years, do you see, based on everything current?
Well, if you had asked me that question about Liverpool 10 years ago, I would have said no. You know what I mean? So
that's what I mean. It's too hard to look down the line.
But
I mean,
Liverpool
anything
weren't-
could change
Yeah,
in 10
like,
years.
Liverpool weren't just above relegation zone; they were still there
But
mid-table.
10 years is a lot for players to come and go.
This is what I'm saying, but the honesty, this is what you can go, whatever your question is, there's no right or wrong, obviously.
Well,
But
listen, 10 years is a long time. I think Leicester could do it in a season, a one-off season again. Like,
but no, let's not talk about Leicester.
I would say, yeah, of course they can do
have a
it.
chance. If
They
we-
can do it, but it's monumental.
But do you see it? That's what I says.
Not
Do
unless you
see
start
it?
getting money out of nowhere. Like, I don't know how we're going to make the signings to have a good squad anymore.
Yeah, it really all depends on signings, but do I see it?
It's hard though, isn't it?
I'd like to hope I do.
But isn't it crazy that you
It's mad,
can't,
yeah.
as
It's-
us
the other
United
teams
fans,
are financially strong as
Yeah,
well these days.
and they do better business?
They're doing better business. They have more appeal
Big
to
switch,
players.
big switch.
Like United has that.
That'd be a
aura,
good
you
nickname
don't
for
get
you.
Destroyed there.
Big switch.
Mate, I've got too many
I
nicknames.
know, yeah. I think I make a new nickname for Jack every day.
Literally every day.
Jocko's back on the chat. He
Oh,
says,
yeah.
What, is he having another go at me?
No. He says, lads, don't panic. Mystic Jocko. Athletic struggled against Rangers. What is he saying there? My eyesight is so.
Is that a replay, lad?
You need to get my size text on there.
So
That's what you-
he says United and the Spurs final. But sorry to let you 10 years. No, Spurs win. Spurs win the final.
They'll bottle it.
Yeah, listen, we'll see about that, Joe.
Spurs don't win things.
Yeah, Spurs do not have.
Spurs bottle it in every final they've ever been to.
Yeah.
I mean, United in finals can win. They have that mentality. Will drag it out. You know?
I mean, you've done it.
Spider. I've been watching him slowly crawl from there.
I was doing that as well.
He's celebrating.
Streaking across the pitch.
You're not gonna go.
That's what I mean. Like, you look at United, like they turned up against City in last year, and they.
Well, how did we do that? Like, where did that performance come from?
She was always torn up against Liverpool and City and
But
stuff like that, which is
whatever
annoying to
reason in
look at
finals.
as a United fan. I can understand that entirely because it's a joke. Like,
But where did that game plan come for the FA Cup final against City? Where did that game plan come? That we just completely had a new game plan that we never tried all season, and we demolished them.
but you just can't beat the derby thing, man. There's just something
Yeah,
that
the
happens
energy,
inside
yeah.
you where you just can't.
You
Like,
actually
you
want
know,
to
you
win.
want to come out and smash.
Have you played in a derby?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Bet you stay on late. Now.
No, it was St. Eaton's Donabate against.
Oh, I heard about that match actually.
We used to train next to the mental hospital. It was quite fun.
Are we ever in there?
They were sponsored by the mental hospital. I think I might have got. I think I might have got swapped out with a patient when I was young.
They let you out that day.
Yeah.
Keep them quiet.
Oh.
I have to say, lads, this has been an enjoyable first half. You know, I know we're in and out of it, but
42 minutes. 42 minutes on the clock.
We're looking.
and no calamities,
No,
We're looking
no
comfortable.
real.
nothing
I just thought we
stupid.
have to pass around, make them tired. They have 10 men.
Like, we're in power now, but the only thing is if we stop making runs, like you said, and stop playing, that's when United just seem to switch off, and then a goal, then panic mode. Because they must think when that happens themselves, it's happening again.
Yeah, it's that
You
mental
know,
thing.
like
It's
this,
like, oh,
here we
beat
go
you.
again.
Great ball in there. Look at that. Manu. Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Not a Stargo, is it?
Yeah,
Man,
dog.
you have to stop saying Menu.
I know. He got a haircut. He got a haircut.
You keep getting it wrong every time. I feel
Actually,
sorry
is
correcting
that
him.
knee sharp, is it?
Well, to be fair, he does play over in that position.
I know, look, James.
No, he doesn't even. He
James,
plays in the middle.
yeah, he's
Let him have something.
Yeah, but he plays on the pitch.
look.
He has 2
I've
feet.
seen him in a United jersey on the telly before.
This is a replay.
Is this a replay?
But it's all
Eyesight is really bad. Like, one thing I was hoping stopping drinking was the eyesight was going to get better.
Yeah, I think it might take
All
a
that
while.
poutine, yeah.
I think it might take a while.
Yeah, we're just coming up to the end of the first.
Oh,
You know,
Good ref.
What?
Good ref.
Good ref, play away.
I always thought
Play
he
the
was a
whistle.
good ref.
Play the whistle.
After that penalty and red card, I knew he was the man.
That's maybe where United need to spend the money on the ref.
Yeah, yeah.
what, like they used to?
So
The
what?
good old days.
You've
yeah.
no proof of that. They're wild
Just
accusations.
look at the
They won't be tolerated.
Look
in
at the
here.
extra time that you used to get 10 years ago and then tell me again.
Yeah, that was Fergie's time. You'll be looking at the watch.
Oh, here we go!
Yeah!
Who gave that little touch through?
Oh, lovely.
Who was that little
Was that why I
touch?
didn't give him the touch?
Who gave that back heel?
Captain Fantastic. 3-0.
I think it would have been Hoyland with the assist. Maybe.
Wow.
It wasn't. I don't think it was Hoyland.
Oh,
Had
3-0,
to have been
boys.
Casemiro.
Lads, what a start.
But the touch was brilliant. It just.
No, that flick on was like something like you'd see fucking Odegaard do.
I think I'm going to say see me do.
Have I ever seen you pass the ball at 25
You don't pass.
Jock will be straight in there. Oh, there's Al again. Right, who was it? Who was it?
Alan doesn't pass the ball. Alan just
Oh, he's
hammers
definitely
it.
onside. Great flick through.
Was it Casemiro again?
Casemiro?
I think that was Casemiro's flick through.
Oh,
Ugarte.
Ugarte. Great little flick through.
See, and look, do you know what the brilliant thing about Bruno is? You can depend on him to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
You know,
only
But he
issue.
gets
His
so
only
much
issue.
hate for no reason. I don't
No,
get
it's just because he's so emotional. You don't expect to see a captain that emotional, like throwing tantrums. You expect him to kind of be the stronger stature.
I say I'd be pissed off if I was.
Oh yeah, of
playing.
course. No,
Hey,
it's
pissed
good to
off.
see, but people give him
there.
people give him
We're
crap
having a
about
grey,
that.
that's a
but-
grey area. That.
Yeah, yeah.
No one has said it's a curse in the chat, so
Right,
that's
what
what
do
we're
I think
working
in
off
the
of.
chat is...
Will I ask ChatGPT? Well, look,
Stop talking to the machines, Alan.
I'm just going to ask. Will you let this one?
They're gonna take my job in the next 5 years. So stop talking to them.
Is piss a curse? ChatGPT.
Just, yeah, look, we need clarification on this because we can't have this kind of dissent going
Would you
on.
like your child to be going around saying,
I'd love my child to go around saying nothing.
Oh,
So
God.
did he say it? Is it with an ed on the end of it or just
Any word,
Right.
any part of it.
right? I'm gonna.
Is it a curse? We want to know.
So are we going with this is concrete then? It's considered a curse.
a
A curse.
profanity.
Curse.
It's not.
Curse word.
Doctors use it.
Or
Your fella's piss and blood.
Well, that's €4 if this comes back.
We haven't confirmed nothing yet.
Right. So
I'm
here we
taking my
go.
liberties now.
Here comes the right.
Man, how did he not
Right,
get
here
a
we go.
card there? He nearly entered him.
So
There's no penetration.
these
But,
were
is that allowed in football?
Yeah.
I need to become a footballer.
I thought you were into wrestling.
Oh yeah. Well,
There's
it's,
penetration.
it's not wrestling.
40%
it's
in there.
wrestling, bro. It's wrestling.
Wrestling.
These words
Everyone
can
else
be
show-
considered
Can be.
can be considered
that's very-
mild profanity
Mild.
or vulgar slang,
Just
depending.
vulgar slang.
Vulgar is vulgar is vulgar.
There's no mention of it's a curse
You
word.
know what? We'll leave it
leave
off
that
for this
one there.
week, but we'll come back to that.
Depends how bad we need the money. The club needs the money.
We might have to put all the words on a board to say, well, you're not allowed to say these words.
I think,
Or-
yeah, that's probably.
Or
the way
we
to
could
go.
get Jack just to flash them up on the screen, like mildly through it during the thing. You know,
Read them
like-
out for us there, Jack. Yeah.
So
What a half, boys! Like seriously
Yeah.
though, 3-0 coming in at half time. I wonder is there anyone like that even put a bet on that?
no chance.
Like you couldn't 3-0.
I think after the Leon match, you were just nervous. We were bottling
Yeah,
this.
like we were, like there was no hope for United coming into this game.
Oh!
It's a bad touch, though.
Yeah, well, look who was on the end of it.
Here, he scored. You leave him alone. He scored.
Leave him alone.
Talk to me about that game.
Would you imagine like for a player, like for a striker, like, imagine like I know it's easy for us. We all say here and give him abuse and da da da. But imagine how hard it is for him every time he togs out, knowing like I still haven't scored. And then like against Leon when we scored 7 and he still hadn't
Had
scored.
nothing, yeah.
Everyone's celebrating. He must be thinking in his head.
Harry Maguire has more goals than him.
Yeah,
Jeez.
and a cracker of a goal as well.
The whole striker business, though, like, it is a confidence game. Like it is.
Oh, what a crossbar!
Oh my!
Yeah, you
What?
feel like your striker needs to be extremely
What
arrogant.
was that? You had loads of time.
Honest to God.
What a strike that was.
Yeah, it's very hard. Like for a United striker, when
Oh, lads, United,
Whip
behave
that.
yourselves.
Whip.
Who is this side?
yeah, Jesus.
Win the Premier League next year now, boys.
Oh,
After this.
Within 1 year, we say, not 10.
Watch the result. United finish this game, win 5-6-0. That's it, boys. We're through to the final. Next
it.
week, United lose 8-7.
Stop. Stop.
So we're 3-0 up. First half is over. Lads, what a performance! First
Yeah,
half.
it looks smooth. And they are down to 10 players, so second
Yeah.
half should be smoother.
Yeah. Well, let's get 4 or 5 on the clock.
The thing as well is they can't afford to sit back.
No,
If it was 1-0 down, they were 10 men. They'd be like, right, we'll take the loss and we'll come back. But
The fans aren't happy at all over in Bilbao. Ooh.
they're
I
gonna.
want my money back.
You need to just keep doing what you're doing, and they're
Hold
just
on.
gonna open up so many slots for you.
Oh, they're going to get tired.
Oh,
They
we
just
need to
keep
go as
pass,
many
pass,
goals
pass,
now.
pass,
That
pass.
needs to be.
Oh God, yeah,
It
I
just
wouldn't
has-
switch off. They switch off their shoot because that's when you make mistakes.
Oh,
You
yeah.
need to keep attacking.
Glorious.
Tom thinks Man United are going to get top 5 and win the Champions League next year.
Tom, do not drive
He's
the
on the
car. this
mushrooms.
weekend.
Yeah, he's on the mushrooms.
I know, Tom. Have you been on the beer already today, Tom? We've had a few fun nights out in London over with
Oh,
Tom.
yeah.
yeah. We actually went over to London. Like, how'd you get on in London, actually, Dave?
London, not
London.
London, Dave.
London.
Oh, no, it was
Dave
great
went
crack.
to London, Jack.
I did.
Stay out of it.
Yeah, we were over there. We went. Actually, it was Monica's birthday, and Monica, obviously being the Brazilian lady that she is, we went to a Copacabana cabaret. It was like a Rio cabaret thing. It was amazing. You wouldn't get anything like that in Dublin with the kind of show that they put on. So what happens is you go in. It's like a big, massive theater, and they have like in the middle of the room where the kind of dancing and the stage set is. So all set around the actual stage is people are just sitting having dinner. So
Wow.
it's like like a 5-course meal through a whole kind of big Brazilian dancing cabaret show. It's class.
Sounds like when I
Oh,
eat me
see,
dinner.
I'd be into
Yeah.
something like that. I like stuff like that.
Well, we got the
And you're-
Gaiety Theatre.
Yeah, well, yeah, we get the Gaiety. Yeah. And you're eating your dinner, trying not to look.
The only problem with me is you shouldn't let me out in public. That's why I can't go out to nice things like this.
And obviously, all the
That's you at home there,
That's
Jack.
yeah.
Look at me, ma.
Look at me, mammy.
Look what Al's turning me into.
Tom's like,
He looks like Gail Platt.
Tom's like,
Don't.
Is that
it's
Gail Platt, Coronation Street, or
Yeah.
Defenders? I wonder, yeah.
blowing a gale out.
Doc Cotton over here.
Oh, boys, yeah. Did I tell you this story? I have to tell the world this one. So
Do not.
Jack dyes his hair all the time, right? And we were sitting in getting our hair cut. And I was talking to my barber, and he goes, "What colour is his hair?" And I said, "Did you ever hear of Doc Cotton?" Right? So I took
I
it
was
out.
when I just dyed it purple. Now it's a bit of a mix.
And my barber, so I went on to Google. I showed him a picture of Doc Cotton, and he was crying.
He literally, his barber stopped cutting his hair, came over to me and literally shoved the phone. "This is you." I was like, I'm paying you money, bro. Like,
Actually, I give a shout out to Outlines Barbers as well. They've been cutting me hair for like 10 years. Absolute legend.
yeah, they do a great job.
They're really
Even with my head, they do a good job.
How much do you charge him on haircuts? God, it's a bomb these days. It's mad.
20.
No, that's so reasonable.
Mine was 35. I got that.
35.
I had to get the beard done.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I had
You
to-
get the executive.
yeah.
The massage afterwards. The happy ending where they suck your nose.
It's just a haircut, lad. Jesus, behave yourself.
Get the
35
nostrils
quid.
Yeah, 25 quid when
Was
they
it bed
cut
and
the
breakfast?
hair on your nose, my ears, everything.
Me balls.
Yeah, that's it.
that
Yeah.
square?
Oh, why not look 11 again?
Although the BMI weight scale says you. But yeah, listen, we're at halftime, lads. It's bank holiday weekend. What
Thank
is the
God.
plan?
Oh, yeah.
Don't be looking at me.
I'm giving out the jack on a golf
Yeah.
course.
I bleeding wish bank holiday weekend. You know I'm going to be flat out.
What are you going to be doing, Jackie? You working over in the restaurant?
Yeah.
Or what are you doing?
No, I'll be working on the trucks.
And now what's going on in your life, Jack?
No.
do we get a discount at these trucks?
What's going on with your life?
He just looked at me. No. he can't even
I
talk.
can have a word. Like, as I say,
So you're
I'm
not
not.
doing anything with yourself at all, any day, ever? Other
No.
than working in the truck?
No, I just work on the truck and I go to the gym and I
You're a
come
very
here.
good Catholic. Yeah.
You didn't get your,
Mate,
you didn't get
honestly,
your driver's license?
Provisional fella or the full yoke?
I'm just a professional, but I failed it like 4 times. But I passed yesterday.
How many?
37
Nice,
hour
nice,
40.
You failed the provisional. How many times?
Oh.
Yeah, he says,
That's not too bad.
you
though.
know what it
That's
says?
counting in England, though.
Right, well, that's different.
That's
You
not
know what
too
it
bad.
says? What do you do when you come to the stop sign? Jack's like, accelerate.
I give 100.
Depends
Go hard or go home.
Depends on if there's any women there. You invite them in. Yeah.
That's illegal.
I said, Jack, I hope. Do you remember the car from the in-betweeners, the yellow Chico Cento? I says, Jack, please get
Get
it.
one. Just get one.
I'll do it.
Oh, he would.
Get Match Hero decals on it as well.
Do you know what, boys? He would. He'd no problem to me.
I'll do that.
Remember the yellow Chicacentos? Yeah. They were all yellow.
My ma said to us, get my first car. There's a girl I'm working on and she's got a car. And I was like, what? And she goes, show me a picture of yellow Chico. I was, no, I'd rather walk. She goes, it's a good little car. Do you know that? It's a great one to get you started. So,
They're all right, and I'd look huge.
yeah, you wouldn't look as big as the Serbians now. So
Oh yeah.
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 What do you mean? What's
There's
that
3 of
supposed
us.
to-
Oh no, we were
You not watch
talking
the show,
about that.
Jack?
Do you not
To bring
watch
him down,
Yeah.
There we
to
go.
wrestle.
Do you not watch the show?
Yeah, I do watch the show.
part of
Serbians?
the Serbians. part of my journey building the Match Hero app, I was in Serbia, and literally
Fit women.
Big
No.
men.
No.
Big
No,
men.
Fit man.
Big men.
Big
Up
men.
mountains.
Yeah, but there's got to be some women over.
Big men. Mountains.
I'm sure there is.
They
Ladders.
just keep them hidden.
I was in a mountain beside Kosovo. I didn't see any women over in Serbia.
You seen ladders?
But no, we
They're probably hiding.
well, no, that was just part of the journey. I will get into other stories and on different parts of what's going on. But yeah, no, it's so yeah, again, we're here. We're thanking Match Hero, the footballers app. It's halftime here. United 3-0 up against Bilbao. Yeah, so again,
As if no one's marking Casemiro.
Yeah, no, listen, it's this is a replay.
Floating there, yeah. This is a replay, James. Don't worry. Yeah.
And he's want to drink, boys.
Oh, I'm all right.
Yeah,
I'm all right.
I don't mind the coffee, man. We have Coke. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Is there a bottle out there? Yeah, there is a. No, I'm okay. No.
Can you make me a coffee? It's the
It's a
machine
coffee,
doesn't
though,
have to
isn't
work.
Do we have coffee, James?
Keep me
There is coffee
energized.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make a
I
coffee.
shouldn't be drinking caffeine.
I'll make you a coffee.
What's that? Go ahead. Yeah, no panic. Yeah, we're here at halftime, so it's just me and you, Jack. You'll have a chat.
Yeah, as long as I'm not talking too much.
No.
I feel like I do that.
No. Chat away. So you've no plans.
Huh? God, no. Just as it is.
He's not allowed. Alan doesn't allow him to have sugar.
Alan doesn't let me have that, and then he buys donuts in front of me in Lidl, and he goes, "Oh, I bet you want this, don't you? I bet you want this, but you go home and eat your chicken breast and broccoli. Oh yeah."
Oh yeah, it's on me, is it? Okay, great. So the camera's on me and only me. Jack, do you want to come over here? Sit beside me.
Yeah, I'll come over this episode.
Cheers. Come over here, sit beside me there for while the lads are on the way back in. So what's the plans for the weekend anyway? So you're going to be working all weekend, or what is your what
Well,
day?
as I say, work is always
So
been
you were over in the UK. You were over there for how long? What was
10
going on?
years.
10 years. What were you
Years,
doing
yeah.
over there? You just doing?
So I went over initially for the year holiday. I was in America before that, and then I went out and I just kind of got trapped there. Like not trapped, you know what I mean? Just I was loving the life I had over there at the start, and then
a bit closer here.
I just stayed there. Do you know what I mean?
So what part of England were you in?
So I was in York.
York. Okay. What's
Yeah.
that like over there? City.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Very medieval
Is
stuff
this,
like that.
Sure, the college over there is massive.
The college is huge, and like
Is that
I think it's
Oxford?
like I might be wrong on this, but I think it's the smallest city in the UK. But
Oh,
it's
really?
like
Smallest city.
the small actual city centre is the
How-
smallest
how
city. Like there's
far-
146,000 people I think living there, but like that's in the suburbs as well. If you
Yeah.
just count city centre, it's like the smallest city. It's tiny. It's surrounded by walls, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
They've actually recently just got big sponsorship from LNER, the train
Oh,
company,
really? Okay.
and their stadium's been revamped, and their team's looking good. So
Yeah.
hopefully
Were
they
you
do well.
over on it? Did you go to any of the games?
I
over
went
there?
to one of the games. It's like
Oh, in 10 years.
yeah, well, I only started going when they got the takeover, and
Right,
it was
okay.
20 quid to go to the game, which I thought was quite like
It's expensive. isn't it?
expensive for like the
It is.
bottom league in
Yeah.
the UK because it's even below conference, so they're just in Conference North.
Yeah.
But it's the atmosphere is great, and it's like it's you have to go.
Well, we've got a couple of comments coming in here. So we've got the Chiseler is in the house.
Who said that?
Angelo.
Angelo Marcella, shout out to the Glenside man. I used to work with that guy.
Hello, Angelo. How are you getting on? Boyce, shout out to the Master Chef Jack Jordan from York. Yup.
No way. Oh,
Got a few
God.
comments coming in here. So yeah, he left me to go to the UK. So you left the lads in the Boyne Valley to go to the UK, or where?
I was in the
Glenside,
Glenside, yeah.
Glenside, yeah.
So that's where I was trained as a chef. That's where they brought me out myself. That's where the Gizzler was created.
He trained you up, and then you.
Oh, this fella didn't train me. I started with him. Me and him used to be very competitive. He's the head chef there now, so he won in the end, but
Okay, so he's still.
I'm a lot taller.
Now, do you hear that? Now, by how much?
Oh, a lot. He's Italian, so he's not got giant.
So, what
teeth.
made you want to go over to York actually when you were?
It's
over
just
there?
me mate at the time. He literally, I'll never forget it because I just got back from my Ibiza 10 days over there with Alan.
Okay.
And my bags were like half packed.
I'm afraid
then
to ask you. Here, go a little bit closer. I'm
Yeah.
afraid to ask you what went on in Ibiza 10 years
I
ago.
wouldn't ask. I mean, you can ask Alan. I kind of stole the show. It was my first lads' holiday. I got a bit carried away.
Right.
I think the first night I snapped my ankle and I had to be carried home by about 20 women that lifted me overhead. They call like the City Angels. Nevertheless, I got back from there and I got a text from my friend Jerry, and he was like, "Got a job for you over here if you want." And yeah, literally just went, "Yeah, why not?" Literally went there,
Yeah.
moved out with my gaff when I was like 19.
Right, okay.
And
That was your
while my ma was on holidays, while my ma was on holidays, when she got back, I'd moved out. She went fucking mental. She didn't talk to me for ages.
Really?
I'd just done it
Okay.
within a week. I moved over there, and then I stayed over there for 10 years.
So 10 years. And how'd you find it over there?
It's a good country. It's just like it's not dissimilar to here.
Yeah, just go a little bit closer.
It's not dissimilar to here. It's like, you know what I mean. It's like big drinking culture, stuff like that.
Big drinking culture, yeah.
Everyone's sound, but
We're just looking at Tom here. Yeah, he's getting a few down his neck now as it is. We actually said Tom must be having a few points now. He says, I'm getting a few down there for sure. Yeah, well, listen, Tom, the next time I do see you actually over in the UK, I will be sober. And I believe Dave and Shane actually are coming over from Sky Sports. So the lads actually he works for Sky Sports. So he actually does. So do you see the sets and all that kind of stuff that they have at the start of Premiership matches where Keane and all that they build them. They actually put the sets together.
No way.
Yeah.
I'd like to say shout out to Boise there. I just noticed there.
Boise,
So that's just Chris Pratt, amazing chef.
Wanker. Yeah. I nearly actually repeated that. I nearly got myself done. So yeah. Tom's obviously still watching us. How you getting on, Tom? All good. Listen, we miss you. It's been a while since we've seen you. We'd hope to have you over soon enough, yourself and Natalia. But yeah, I think actually Shane and David are coming over in June.
Sergeant choice, go on, lad.
Yeah. So
He chops the best choice in the industry. That's how you got the name. Honestly, this guy's next level choice.
Tom Clancy, no sober when you get here. Well, that's why I haven't been this year yet, Tom. I'm trying to get to the whole year. So I know if I go to London with the lads, there's not a hope. So I'm trying to avoid London like the plague at the moment.
London stresses me out. I don't do great in like big cities like that. There's so much going on. That underground alone is just insane.
Do you not like London? No,
No. I like everything that's it. Like it's unreal food scene.
It's amazing.
Unbelievable food scene. Like the Camden Market and stuff. They're a bit jazzy, a bit expensive, but it's a good day out. Like, you know what I mean. But you need like 3 days to like properly do London.
In London, yeah.
But it's just, and to be honest, if Atten is cheaper than
I would say it's
Dublin's
similar. Well, I would say it's
cracker.
very, very similar in price.
it will be like
now.
similar,
I know pints in Temple Bar now are at €11.95.
Jeez, I went there a while ago with my ma and my
I
brother
would
and stuff.
rather drink piss water.
I got
honest
3
to
pints
God.
in a Bailey's coffee and it was €60.
Yeah, no, it's bonkers. Like you can't even go out for a lunch and be spending less than 40 quid. Like
But in saying that, there's a lot, like, when I left this country, there wasn't a lot going on in Dublin. Now the food scene there is pretty amazing.
Dublin's food now is nice. There's a lot of nice places to go. But London, we were over, the last time we were all over, it was in the Hawksmoor. We went
that used to be my old rival.
Yeah, the steaks are over there, pretty tasty, all right.
Used to be my old rival, yeah.
The Hawksmoor over there. Lovely. Tom's, what's he saying? So London will have to come to you if you are avoiding us. Well, I know Shane and David are coming over in June. So we'll you got to come over with the lads, Tom.
And yeah, Sergeant Choice, I'm still sober, yes.
Well, he's trying his best. We got Alan here giving out to him every day, so of course he's going to stay sober until that, you know. So, what do you think? Even after this year, like I'm kind of in two minds now. Even if I make the year no beer, would I go back? What's your feeling on it? Like,
so I'm trying to just get off it until I was talking to Alan about this, and I was saying I'd love to get to a point where I could go on a night out, like a big night out, or a lad's holiday or something, and then be able to switch off afterwards. I've not got that confidence in myself, but like I say, at my granddad's funeral, I had 2 points and I didn't get battered, and everyone was shocked at me. Do you know what I mean?
I think I'd be upended on 3 points now, I think.
And if there's one thing where I'm always going to drink is at funerals. It's just part of the Irish culture. It's just,
and that's the thing. We were on talking about this, like every single occasion, no matter if it's someone dies, it's someone's birthday,
or
it's someone's thing,
or
any confirmation, children's events, birthday parties, everything is revolving around drink. And I'm actually delighted that I haven't surrounded myself with any of that. Just like it's just. I've surprised myself actually that I've gone.
It also comes down to the company you keep. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm quite lucky in the sense that
the
like,
environment
I've just kind of stuck with a really good group of lads.
So where you doing the trucks and that? There's no bars or anything like that. Then is there? Like,
no. So there's
so
only
you're lucky.
pubs down the town, but I won't go down to them anymore because it's like I just got too much memories of
Well,
being
that's
in there,
okay.
being the lads.
That's a little bit easier. I was thinking that when you were doing the kind of the chef work, that there might be beer taps around, or
No, luckily not. Luckily not.
So yeah, no, because when I was DJing, like I was DJing for 26 years, I think it is altogether. Like you're surrounded.
Oh God, yeah, you wouldn't.
All the time by like all sorts. Like you're going to work and it's a trigger. You're going to work being the trigger is not good. So your evening can get away from you pretty easy if you're even going to work. Like there's a lot of the places that I would have worked in.
And then it's everywhere. It's the
you get free drink. I could go to Dublin now and probably get free drink all night if I really wanted to do that.
But this is it. That's the problem. It's
it's just there's no.
I don't want milk. That's perfect.
That's. Oh no! If you had to use the pods, there's milk in the pods.
Yeah, the free mix.
You put the white one in first, and then you put the brown one in. Oh my God, lads!
You
lads don't know how to make coffees. Oh my God! No, you put the white.
Is this just Diet Coke and boiling water? Are you?
No, you need to put the white pod in first, up at the top, and then move the lever down for the brown pod, and then put that in. Yeah, lads, that's not good. You can't make coffee like Jesus. We're the lads are the lads don't know how to make coffee. Oh, lads, you have watched me use that machine so many times. Right, Jack, you come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump away now. I've had too much of the spotlight because everyone I've ever worked with now just texts me.
They're all in the group chat.
Oh yes, good times.
Yeah. Boyce is in. Tom has been in chatting away. Angelo. What's the name? Marcella, is it?
Enjoy Marcella, head chef at the Glenswood.
Yeah. So the lads are all having a chat with Jack.
You all jumped in to see the famous Jack. JJ Jordan. JJ Jordan.
So yeah.
We're back and all.
We're back and all.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's been quick. Yeah. So the lads out there struggling to make coffee.
Did you let a little one sneak there?
What? No.
Did you say that what you did?
I did not.
You did?
We'll have to watch.
I think I'm gonna have to watch that one back.
VAR.
We are 49 minutes in. That's gonna be the
What
first
did
thing.
I say there?
It was the effing.
Oh, did I?
I think you
I
did.
don't think I did.
I think you did, Jamesy.
No, I'm pretty good with that stuff.
Jack, if you hear that in there, feel free to jump in and let us know. There needs to be a shoot. VAR, we need VAR on this.
Yeah. So, no, Jack was explaining on his time over in York.
Yeah.
When he was over doing a bit of chefing over there.
I done the right thing because we were all sitting at home, we were all partying
But
and drinking.
he was saying that he was out with you lads in Ibiza. And then had to be evicted from Ireland after that.
It's the first time we brought him to Ibiza. Oh my God. We collected him at, I think it was probably 7 o'clock in the morning. We're all been out in the beer the night before. Jack came out with his hair bleached like Eminem, right? And he was sideways. And we got onto
on the way there.
He was in bits, but falling all over the place. And we were on the plane, and he went to the Jacks, and he came back and he sat down. The stewardess made an announcement: did anyone leave their wallet in the? Where's Jack Jordan? His wallet full of cash, right? And then he's sitting across from me on the chairs. And your one comes down with the drinks. Yeah. He gets 3 or 4 bottles of Jack Daniels and just sculls them all. And then he just passed out on the plane on the way over.
Oh, on the way there.
Yeah, and then he got there. He was locked. He was falling over the suitcase trying to carry it. And he kept screaming about Jim Bean. I was going to kill him. And then he went to our first night there. We were all down the strip in the West End, and he went down to a strip club and somehow twisted his ankle, and we couldn't find him. But I'll give Jack this, right? We couldn't find him, and we were on our way. Maybe tried to find his way back to the apartment. We were on our way. Here he is getting carried home by a group of 15 girls.
He just said that, yeah.
I was like, how did he manage it? Yeah.
At least he wasn't lying about that.
No, that was true. His hair when he came out, and brilliant.
I can imagine. Listen, we all had those weekends. We had all those weeks away. We all did that.
Yeah, it was good times. You were only talking about that earlier on. They were good times to say you done them.
Good. Listen, I'm glad I did them then.
Yeah.
And not have to go through that now. The younger years. Oh.
I remember
they were heavy. They were heavy going.
I left Amnesia at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then at 7 o'clock in the evening, I was sitting at home on my own in the gaff back in Ireland, and I was watching Reeling in the Years. And my ears,
I love the soundtrack to that on.
my ears were still ringing from Amnesia that morning. And it was it was the most surreal moment. Like, I've been in like one of the biggest clubs in the world that morning, and I'm sitting at home in Ireland watching Reeling in the Years. I was going, this is... And then the night terror started. The 3-4 day detox that started, and all the night terrors and all the good stuff.
You think back of the trips homes from Ibiza, they were always the worst. The trek home, no sleep and
Survival. That's what it was just.
United in again. United in.
United are nearly in.
United were nearly in again.
We were talking about Jim Bean.
Oh no.
Jim Bean.
You weren't telling stories about me on Jim Bean.
Oh, I told you about. I told it.
Did you tell about the funnel?
No, what do we do with the funnel?
Yeah, move that.
Oh, yeah.
When you were like, oh yeah, do a bleeding beer bomb, and you poured the can of beer into the funnel and through the hose, but then you poured a full bottle of Jim Beam in on me. Do you remember that night when there was a bouncy castle in my backyard?
No.
No. Oh yeah, you don't remember that because you're 5 years sober now. But there wasn't. You don't remember sitting in in a kids' pool full of water at 7 a.m. with me drinking cocktails in a kids' bathroom pool. Yeah, you don't remember that?
I actually do. Yeah. I was a devil.
I was in work 2 hours.
Why you're trying to get him sober? You wrecked his life. You're trying to fix it.
We never hear these stories about Alan because he's sober so long.
You only hear about him fixing lives.
I was there when the fire was raging.
I'll put my hands up.
This was Al's big plan. Make a load of addicts and then, I'll cure them.
It's mad.
Supply and demand, yeah.
I find it hard to remember. It's like, and it's not even me trying to get out of it. Like, I was mad. Like, it was. Like, there was. If you knew you're going out with me, you're going out for a day plus. Like, a lot of people didn't like go drink with me because
you're going out. You're not going home.
You're not going home. Or if you try going home, you had to listen to me about it. But it's mad. It's my brain doesn't associate with it now. Like, maybe it blocks it all out with to help me stay.
The trauma.
I know. I do remember like trying to go
on
some mornings after, trying to go after the mad session, trying to go to sleep. Oh God.
Oh.
They stay with you. They stay with you.
The birds tweeting.
Oh, just shut up.
I still can't walk by the Admirals without PTSD hitting.
Like, brilliant story about Jack. If I can.
Oh God.
If I can.
Go for it. Honestly,
PTSD.
I've got no shame.
Oh, this is a really good story, right? So we were there. We always had a rule when we were drinking, right? If you fall asleep, no shaving eyebrows, no shaving hair.
Oh no, not this story.
Aunt Nels's game, right? So we were drinking up one of the lads' Gisty's gaff one night, and Jack had a habit some nights of passing out, and you couldn't wake him up. So it was about 6 or 7 o'clock. I went home, and Gisty had to be up for work, so Gisty went off to work. So he stayed asleep in Gisty's dad's house, and he passed out, and he must have woke up about 10 o'clock in the morning. And Gisty's dad came down, but before we left, we covered him in marker. You know, the usual things you draw on a fella's willies, everything. He was covered. I mean, there wasn't a bit of skin visible on his face. But Gisty's dad came down and shouted out to him as well. He's a legend. But he came down and he looked at Jack, but didn't say anything to him, right? And Jack was like, I better go. So Jack goes there.
No.
I'm just going to go down to the Al and have a pint. But it's a 10 minute.
It was after 10.
Wait,
it was breakfast.
It's a 10-minute walk from Gisty's gaff to the Al, and he goes, Al, he texted me that evening. I'll get on to that, right? But he said he walked by a ma and her child. And they were looking at him real weird. He's like, what's their problem? So he got to
not going there fighting people over.
He got to the pub anyway, and he walked in, and your man behind the bar goes, all right, Jack, yeah, I can have a pint, whatever. And the man goes, are you all right? and Jack goes, why are you on about? He goes, go in and look at the mirror. so I got a text message that evening. Went home and had a little hissy fit when he woke up. I only get 1 day off a week, and I'm spending cleaning permanent marker off myself. This is crap, Al.
I was so angry. Look, when you covered me as well in the jelly teeth.
Oh yeah, he fell asleep one morning in the gaff. Two of us were drinking in his gaff. You know them?
The jelly teeth.
Yeah.
The little vampire,
he had a big, massive jar full of them when he fell asleep, and I couldn't go to sleep. So I was like, right, where's them jellies? I had them up his nostrils, in his ears, everywhere. But his ma came in and opened the door. I'm just sitting there, and he's passed out the veggies, jellies, everything.
Oh, we've had nights.
I also ordered them jellies when I was drunk when I forgot about it. I ordered it from a wholesaler's. I ordered €200 worth of jellies. The guy turns up in a van with one of these trolleys, you know, like one of them.
Yeah.
And he's like, "So do you own a sweet shop or something, or a corner shop?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "Is this for me?" He's like, "Yeah." He's literally unloading all these crates of cola bottles, 2 kilo tubs. I was like, "Wow, I'm a fucking gobshite."
Hey! Yes, you are. Yes, you are, sunshine.
I had one more swear in there. I swear I did.
That's true. You have the credit.
Well, what's that? Tenor, boy. Is he a tenor in?
He's down a tenner.
That's good going, Jack. That's good going.
Sorry,
You're
sorry.
creeping up on me already.
I'm flush, boys. It's all right. Flush.
5 on the board.
Got all that money I saved from not
right,
going out
money.
and
Potential
drinking.
red card check. Oh, another one. Oh,
What's that? An arm in the face?
nah.
Nah.
There's no way.
Ah,
There's no way.
No, that wouldn't be
That's-
right.
But he's the last man, so this could go either way, lads. No, he's running. No, very harsh.
That'd be
ran into him.
a.
Oh,
There's no-
yellow
there's no-
card.
there's
The one of their players in the bench got a yellow card. Lovely.
There was no tugging on the short or anything, so he's.
That's just strength.
Well, a few questions, lads. We get a few questions going
Uh-oh.
for the boys. So,
Oh, United, true. United. Oh,
Oh, thank God.
so lads,
please don't let them be football knowledge. Please.
football knowledge,
Oh, oh God.
Premier League questions.
Oh God.
Okay.
Jack, right? So,
Yes, Jack.
Oh no.
which player scored the fastest hat trick in the Premier League
Give us a decade or like, so we know kind of something to work off. Dave's reading all the
in the last?
2010s to 2020s.
2010 to 2020.
We'll give you the team.
Yeah, give us a tip.
Liverpool.
Salah.
No.
No.
Oh no, sorry.
I was
sorry.
going to say, it's not
No,
Liverpool.
it's not Liverpool. He actually played for Liverpool.
Right.
But
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
give you a better one. It's Southampton versus Aston Villa was the game. Now I'm after giving you a clue there, saying he played for Liverpool.
But you know when someone asks you a question, your brain's not operating right. You try to think too much rather than think simple.
Really good player. Very good player.
So I'm trying to think. Right. So 2010 is 15 years ago. This is-
African player. Played for Liverpool.
It's not a fucking. No.
That was a close curse.
Oh.
I nearly just told you to.
Hey, that counts.
Oh, boys! By the way,
That's a euro.
we
and a
have
half.
we have a VAR check for Mr. Healy on 49 minutes.
Oh, we'll
Yeah?
Yeah, we have a VAR check.
No, it wasn't a curse. No.
But I'm double.
Can you edit that, Jack? Edit that curse in.
Jack says no.
I'm double checking that one because I was like that was.
Well, I'll give you the answer.
Yeah.
Saudi Mane.
Oh, I wasn't gonna get it
He got the 2 minutes 56 seconds
for a hat trick.
for a hat trick.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Southampton against Aston Villa in 2015.
I wasn't gonna get it. My knowledge isn't that good.
So, which player with 653 games has made the most Premier League appearances?
Give us a decade. Just something to.
You're
It's
not,
like
you're not
United.
getting
I
it.
remember the United top goal scorers.
He
where-
would have finished up. Is he still playing? No, he's not still playing. No, a couple of years ago, he would have finished up.
Right.
Won't be Giggsy or something, won't it?
Oh, we can probably give them the first name. They're still not going to get it.
You probably give us the full name, but
No,
still
we
not
will.
gonna get it.
But he played for Villa, played for Liverpool, City. He played for City.
It's like, and it feels like it should be so
You're not-
obvious. Like you obviously, I've watched them multiple times.
No, he don't even play for Liverpool. He did play for Liverpool.
Dave's like, I'm not getting involved. Don't drag
No,
me into
no.
this. this is your secret.
I'm to give out hints.
Definitely played for City and Villa. No.
600 and whatever games played for Liverpool. Like it should be.
You're going to say it's like bleeding Calvin Phillips, eh?
No, no.
No.
First name Garrett.
Southgate.
No.
It's the first one that comes to your head.
Garrett Barry. Garrett Barry. Jesus, lads.
You wouldn't be getting these either, so don't be using.
No. Come on now. Give me one all now.
Okay, so 3 players share the record for the most Premier League red cards?
You'll get one of these, boys.
Who are they?
Harry Maguire.
No.
No, joke.
John Terry.
No.
No.
Red cards. Oh, was
Think Arsenal.
Vieira.
Yes.
Yes.
oh yeah.
That's one.
Yeah.
We give you the teams, we. So
One's
of
at Everton, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're only talking about him there.
I know. Big Duncan.
Yeah.
Yes. Get in there. What do I win?
And the last player is Irish. Actually, funnily enough.
Roy Keane.
No.
That's, we all went there.
John O'Shea.
No.
No, we're going older,
John
aren't
O'Shea's
we?
way too clean
No,
for that
actually,
stuff. man.
well.
Yeah, no, John O'Shea's just amazing.
would've
I just
played
want to
with
mention
John
his
O'Shea.
name one more time.
Would he? Yeah.
Yeah. He would have been centre back.
Centre back Ireland. So we've.
Oh, we were going to narrow this down. We're really going to annoy them with this one. Centre back Irish, played with Man City.
Come on, Brian. And he played centre back for Ireland.
Yeah.
So we're like, my brain's gone into panic mode here.
He's the only Irish player I could think of to play for City was Niall Quinn.
He's centre back though.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm just trying to think. No, I'm just trying to think. That's what I'm saying.
And
Oh, mom,
I'm
boys. Good
But,
player. He actually was a team.
I know, but it's when someone asks you the question, your brain.
Did Ian Hart?
No, he was con.
Gary Kelly.
Vincent Company would have taken over from him nearly. He would have played with him, I think.
Oh.
Why is my brain working? Like, it's very frustrating.
Yeah,
It is. I'm not enjoying this at all.
But like,
Yeah.
Richard Dunn.
There's a course as well.
Hey!
Oh.
Get in there.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
in there.
It's in there. €2 for the pot. Alan is on the board.
Oh, but that's how frustrating that is, lads. I haven't course that. It's, when you get asked them questions, it's
Oh,
very
go on.
frustrating.
Yeah.
How didn't I get that? Like,
Yeah, Richard Dunn.
Go on.
Bang.
Oh.
I'm
Take
not playing
the
this
corner.
question game anymore. I don't like it. It's making me curse.
Okay, so
No.
This is easy,
with
boys.
260 goals.
Yeah, it is when you're looking at the answer, Davey.
I
But
know. It feels
Dave's
good.
done there.
Good.
Dave is loving this season.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. So the with 260 goals, who is the Premier League's all-time top scorer?
Rooney?
No.
No.
Ian Roy?
No.
It's not John O'Shea.
It's definitely John O'Shea's trick question.
Not Richard Dunn.
I'm only thinking of Arsenal players. I'm just thinking of Henry now. I'm thinking.
No.
And you know what? I can't even think of strikers because my brain is going. I'm not
Van
enjoying
Persie.
this
It's
at
not
all.
Van
It's very
Not Van
competitive.
Persie.
It's very competitive.
Here's a team.
Give it a team.
No, we don't even need a team. We should be
Have
able
you
to
given
pick
the
a
team,
top.
though?
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
just want to start reeling off top goal scorers like Drogba
Just-
and just.
Just say,
No.
just say if you go.
Older.
It has to, like older.
Slightly older. He would have been most prolific.
Did he play for
kind of-
Arsenal?
No.
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 If you get the team right, I'll give you yeah, but no.
Well, like it has to be Liverpool, Chelsea.
No.
Is
What?
he United?
No. No.
I'm gonna get up, walk out.
It's not Alan Shearer, is it? Yeah, of course it is. Because he was worried about Harry Kane taking his record. As if I can't think, man.
Well, it's on the spot, Jack. We're going to throw a few questions back at these because we
Yeah.
we have the internet.
Yeah. Okay, so when was the inaugural Premier League season?
It was a good year, boys. I was born.
Good year. Good year. I was I'm not gonna give him age.
88,
No.
I'm not that old. Jesus Christ.
91,
No, no, close.
I'm not that old.
90
Jesus
then.
Christ.
No.
the 93.
No.
92. This is what I was trying to avoid.
92 and 93 season. So, which team won the very first Premier League title?
It's probably something like
Come on, boys.
Forest.
No. They weren't in it.
Was it
Probably
Villa?
Have some respect for
No.
yourself.
Was it?
James has just had enough of my
Wasn't
guess.
United?
Yeah!
I was going to say Forest went into my head there, or
Listen,
Wimbledon.
There's no trick questions here.
These are all trick questions.
Okay, so
This is why you brought me up here
with-
to make me feel like an idiot.
with 202 clean sheets, which goalkeeper has the best record
John
in the
O'Shea.
Premier League? John O'Shea.
When he's in
Michael.
there.
No.
Was it Van der Sar?
No.
No.
Shay Given?
No.
Was it recent, actually?
Enough.
Was it Pope?
No. It would have been around between 2010 and 2020 type time.
Oh.
So it's recent. Why does my brain not work when I get
Check.
Yeah, there we go.
Good show. I
Jack
wasn't.
must be in the lead here with his answers.
You're getting a €2 back, I think.
You're getting it €2 back.
A free curse.
Fuck.
Yay!
But the boys
That,
actually
wasn't
lied.
locked in yet.
That was a scam.
It's all right. Have you got tray?
How many
Leave your wallet.
clubs competed in the inaugural Premier League season?
16.
12.
12. No.
I said if I said that confident, it might be true.
No, I think it's going to be. No, it's going to be really high.
20.
They actually have reduced it since then.
28.
No.
37.
32.
No.
Or 26.
No.
36.
22.
Too high, boys.
22, boys.
Oh, but I thought when he's higher, I was like leaning, or it's going to be
But it went from
considerably
22 to 20.
high. Yeah, I thought he was like, he led me up the garden path there.
So, which 3 players shared the Premier League Golden Boot in 2018-2019 season?
Salah.
That's one.
1.
2019, so we're 6 years ago.
He was the answer in one of these questions
Drogba.
already.
Yeah, no. He was never the answer.
No, not
John
6
O'Shea.
years ago.
John O'Shea. Big shout out to John O'Shea.
Oh yeah, they're really annoying him there now with that.
He was already featured in one of these questions.
Yeah,
6 years ago.
yeah,
Rooney?
no,
He wasn't the
He
answer.
He
to any
wasn't
of
the
these questions.
answer.
Was he not?
in any of the questions.
Alan
It was
Shearer.
The answer to
No.
the first question.
He wasn't.
No, he was retired. What are we going to say next? Pele.
Okay, so you have Salah.
Yeah.
The other one that we mentioned was Mane,
Right. Yeah.
and then one more.
And I still wasn't going
He's
to
an
get
Arsenal player.
Van Persie.
No, but in 2019.
that. Yeah. Right.
Oh, 2019. Sorry.
You should get this.
I'm leaving this one to him.
Oh, now I'm going to feel like a clown.
Yeah, you should.
Trying to think to 2019.
Don't worry, Jack.
What
We're going to
year
ask
is
them
it
a few
now?
questions now.
What year is it now? 2025. Right.
It's only 6 years ago. Come on, United. On the break, 68 minutes on the clock.
Just keep running.
Oh, it just should have kept going.
Yeah,
Then.
just keep going, man.
These lads are getting tired.
Was it a striker?
Yes.
It wasn't my all-time hate, was it? It wasn't Aubameyang.
Yeah.
I hate Aubameyang, man.
Oh, here's a good one. The fastest goal in Premier League history came with 7.69 seconds. Who scored it? And he's Irish.
These Irish boys.
Tough.
No.
Robbie Keane.
No.
Who would have scored?
2018, 2019.
If the answer to this is John O'Shea, I'm leaving.
Oh.
Dennis Irwin.
Playing for Southampton versus Watford.
Oh, Shane Long.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good answer.
I'm smashing this now.
Yeah,
yeah.
Jesus.
Bizarre football questions. We'll go into them ones.
Get some
Bizarre.
knowledge.
We struggled with the
Were they not bizarre? No.
See, I might get bizarre ones.
Oh, God. Actually, I don't know if we'll get any. Look, they're quite.
Oh, did
You
you
know,
know?
me
Did you
and
know Ronaldo had a galaxy named after him?
What, the chocolate bar or an actual galaxy?
Okay, we got Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi questions. You know,
Go for it.
he's like, no.
I hope the first question is which one is Portuguese.
Messi began his professional career at Barcelona, but what was his schoolboy team?
Argentinos Juniors.
Argentina's juniors. No, I don't think you would have got that.
Flamenco.
Boca.
Newell's old boys.
Knew it.
You would have got that, yeah.
It's on the back of the thing.
Which Portuguese team did Ronaldo play before signing for United?
No, it's Sport Lisbon, yeah.
Sport Lisbon.
Oh, the last jumping on that one.
Oh, come on, like.
Ronaldo is not synonymous with the number 7, but which other number did he wear at Real Madrid?
10.
Incorrect.
No, it's 20 something.
No,
Ah.
incorrect.
Isn't it?
11.
We're just going to shout
You're
out
just gonna
every
shout
number.
out
Actually, yeah.
numbers.
So if you didn't get it
No.
now, it's just a guess then.
Let's
Number
go from
9.
1 to 11 and
I'm on 9.
No,
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
he's at number 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would someone not give up the number 7 jersey to him? Or?
Was that when was second Raul still there? Because he'd never give it
Oh,
up.
yeah, I think he had.
There would have to be a reason why he wouldn't get there, or someone's not giving up
I'd
the
say
jersey.
it would have been. So it was a Guti or something. Who had it back then? So we're 70 minutes on the
Yeah,
clock.
well, it looks like we have this in the bag.
I think we do.
1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, lads. But no,
With the first leg in the bag.
if they want to
take it back
finish, if they want to finish this
Peter
off, there has to
James.
be another goal. If they're like, there has to be another goal in the second half to say that was a full 90-minute performance.
I feel like at Old Trafford we should be able to.
I mean, they've still got plenty up there. They're not giving up. It's just Bilbao are just parking the bus right now. I don't know why they're doing
I
that.
say they're getting tired.
Well, they probably have to saying they have 10 men. Like we look.
Yeah, I know, but at the end of the day, you're not gonna want to go into a match 3-0 down.
But they're thinking United, they can go in 3-0 down
Yeah.
and put in a
That's
performance.
Fair enough.
Like, I thought about this to myself there. It was probably in the last
Mount's
week or
on the
two.
pitch. When did that happen?
But imagine the team talks for teams playing United now. Like, their managers are going, these are there for the taking.
Yeah.
And they are. It's not like, right, United, we're going to have to be tight. They're going to make fast runs down the wings. That's not the conversation anymore. It's like, lads, you used to go out and
This
beat
is your
these
chance.
3-0.
Yeah, do you want to beat Man
You just want to
United?
beat Man United because now you're never going to get a chance, so you're going to
Yeah.
get it now.
Well, Tom Clancy was in there with the answers as well. He got Mane. Sadio
He was
Mane.
on ChatGPT, I seen him on it.
and he was guessing Blackburn, but no. Blackburn for the team side of it there, but no.
But my knowledge isn't that good anyway. Even though I watch football my whole life, it just doesn't register.
My knowledge would have been good on the seasons at the time of watching it. That's about it.
But even now, if you ask me questions this season, my
Sure,
brain just
easy.
doesn't register it.
It's just
The moment they stopped collecting the stickers, that was it, boys.
yeah.
knowledge went
You know,
out the
match
window.
tax, the match
Yeah.
tax and the shoots are gone. That's what's
Once you were collecting that stuff, you knew every single player there was.
yeah. We used to always have the binders. Remember the binders?
Yeah, yeah.
I got a
Can't do
question
that.
for you, Davey, and this is easy. What year was the Invincibles?
Invincibles.
That's the
When Arsenal won
Arsenal.
unbeaten.
Oh, that's a good year.
Oh, he didn't lose a match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
United was the
The
first
year-
team to beat it the
yeah.
following season.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been
That was 2001.
2000.
Bro,
Was it more than that? 4 or 5, I'd say.
4 and 5, yeah.
Yeah.
2004 to the.
James like, yes, that worked.
Yeah, there you go. There's no question for you.
There you go.
Did I tell you I'm getting a burger and chips after this?
We're making jam.
So, lads, it's been comfortable second half. The casuals were here just to give it kind of a
Give him very casual answer.
Very casual watch a lot.
Yeah.
Keeping it very casual here. So here we go.
I'm not wearing any underwear. That's how casual I am.
Neil Blackburn was Shearer's club. No, well, Mike Neal. Yeah, remember Mike Neal used to play with Alan Shearer for Blackburn, wasn't
Is that Shaw coming on?
it?
No.
Shaw coming on to say
He was terrible last time he came on.
that Blackburn.
I mean,
team.
maybe we're
Like,
trying to sell him.
Are we trying to, like, when he came on last against Leon, he gave away a penalty within 10 minutes.
Well, listen, we were all loving him at the end of the game.
No, we weren't. I wasn't.
Yeah.
Were you not?
No, I wasn't.
I was loving all the United players at the end of the game after that win. We were all very
Shaw was very frustrating that match. Doing nothing for years.
4-1 Chelsea. Wow.
Spurs must still be 2-0 as well.
Yeah.
Just one more goal, though, just to finish it off. But then again, lads, these have 10 men. You know, we should be...
You should be
We
sinking
should
the
be
teeth in.
attacking,
You should
yeah.
join guarantee so that second leg isn't an issue.
3-0 is a big lead, but they say they do what United can do, and we can see within the first 5-7 minutes. Then it's game on for them.
Yeah.
One more, and then it's, the pressure's really on.
You do want to close this game out. If we got another one, I think
Just
that'd be
another goal,
comfortable.
just, yeah.
That'd be comfortable.
Yeah,
'cause
three's
they're
pretty
tired.
comfortable.
I mean, they're clearly going for it. Like, they're playing men up front.
Like they came out for the second half, lads.
Like, they're wearing their boots. They got their shin guards on.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
he's offside by a mile.
Oh, no.
Whip it.
Go on.
You watch your dirty little mouth.
He was off.
Oh, we need that dirty mouth. It's pain for this.
It's paying for your burger.
So we have our little potty mouth swear jar going on. We have the board.
I wonder how much is in it.
It's a lot more than it was when we
A
started.
lot more since we started today. I think Dave, you always two now with that little.
I have
I
two
have
in the
two.
car. I'll pay off my debts this time. I almost got my legs broken. Graham coming after me.
It would have been cheaper to go to 5-a-side tonight.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, lads. We're here. We're powered by Match Hero, the footballers app. We are literally on the starting blocks of getting it out there to the wider community. And Listen, if you are a five-a-side footballer, if you are a coach for a team, if you are organising six-a-side, seven-a-sides, futsal, walking football, if you want to use our technology, it is completely free to use. You can create a game. You can set your game to wherever you need it to be. You can say who you want to play. You can invite all of your teammates. You can request the game fees on the app, and you can get paid just like a Revolut. And again, we have all the WhatsApp features that you could need for group chats, one-to-one chats. And yeah, you can download. Everything is free for now. And again, listen, I just for full disclosure, I am the inventor of Match Hero. So you are going to be able to chat to us here if you have any questions about the app or if there's anything you want to know.
Just make sure they're not football.
Yeah. Just make sure they're no
general questions.
No general football knowledge questions. We're fine. But I don't know if there's many big tech companies out there right now that actually will have the owner of it sitting here chatting to you on a weekly basis. I am putting my face to the tech.
Oh, you just
get on, get in there.
Oh,
yeah. So we are confident about what we are selling. We're confident about what we're doing. So yeah, if there's anybody that wants to get involved with downloading the app to organize games or look for games, or even if you're not sure, if you want to just come on and tell us there's a place you want to play, we'll be able to direct you and put you in the right way to go. Right, well, there's a game here at this time. We know that it's on. We're always finding players for games. How many players have we kind of ran through our game now over the last while? There must have been 15, 16 new players that have come through our own seven-a-side just down around where we are.
I say we have a good 50 in rotation.
It's crazy. And once you put your game on the app, just set it to a weekly recurring game. The app will actually post the match for you every single week, so you don't have to do it. And then what will happen is that anybody in your area, if they download the app, they might see the game tag there. They might see where it's on, what time it's on, and how much the game is. And they'll literally be able to ask, can they play, if you actually put your game up for advertising. So, it's free to do that. So if you have a match anywhere in Ireland, you'll be able to post your game on the app, and it will be free for advertising for anybody in the local area to come and ask to play.
Including Ackle.
It's that including Ackle Island.
I even think about on a sunny evening, like what we're doing. Like we play ball Tuesday night. Like put a bit of effort in, download the app, create a game, throw it into a WhatsApp group, whatever, and everyone's in a WhatsApp group, and start getting a game of ball going. Like it's a highlight of one of most of our weeks. That
genuinely, I look forward so much. Just gets out all that extra adrenaline, stuff like that.
It's a giggle as well.
Group of lads, you know what I mean?
We all have a laugh. It's enjoyable most of the time, depending on what humour I'm in. But you know what I mean?
People can ruin the game for everyone.
Yeah, he's on about when James is in goal.
We need to go on goal.
Shoot from everywhere.
Yeah, I scored 2 on Tuesday.
You did? Yeah.
Scored 2 myself.
I waddled up the left wing.
Were any of them in the corners, really?
No, straight down the middle. I don't do corners. I go through.
That was a cross. Yeah. No, we had a good game on Tuesday. Dave, it's been a while.
I need to get back into it.
That's every time I see him, we keep saying that. I need to get back.
I have to go into the office on Tuesdays, so it just doesn't work out well.
Yeah, Tuesday.
And I need to give you the chance. I need to make it a fair game.
Well, to be fair, we were supposed to play Thursday today, and we're here doing this, but sometimes...
Yeah, I was trying to join that Thursday, man.
You have to get the word out.
You have to get the word out. We're here spreading the good word for... Listen, there's media out there for every aspect of football out there. Women,
go on, boys.
You got to make that pass.
Switch it.
Oh! That was a nice bit of ball, that.
Well, he's always on target. Like, he gets the shot.
Casemiro. Oh, that's a lovely ball in.
That's a lovely ball in there.
Juicy.
Trust Dave to be there. That was the best ball.
Yeah, so listen, it is.
A whip on that.
There's a bit of media out there for everything when it comes to football, whether it be, the highest levels of football, like League of Ireland, all sorts of different levels of football, women's football. There's nothing out there for five-a-side football. And there's such a big community, lads, that do play,
Everywhere.
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 There's Astro Parks everywhere, all over the country, all over everywhere.
But I think, as Jack was saying, like, it's one of the best ways to get out there and actually socialise.
This is it. It's unreal.
Yeah.
Like, going to the gym is great. Like the thing at the start when you go to the gym, there's a novelty.
Not with you, it isn't.
You won't be going again.
I've
me
been
next
to the
time.
gym.
Right. Oh, please let me go gym with you. I'll be your gym.
No, I love going with you because you're pushed, but Jesus, you're taking.
No, but where was I going with that before I was rudely interrupted? Yeah, the thing about exercising, everyone look especially when you get to a certain age, we're all like, hey, look, we need to exercise. You need to look after yourself.
Yeah.
Going to the gym gets boring, like it does, unless you're really committed. Like going and sitting on a treadmill for an hour, it's torture. I don't even like doing it. But getting out for a run around with the boys for an hour, it doesn't.
The hour goes fast.
Yeah.
You do.
Oh yeah, like I do be annoyed at the end of it. Like, oh, we're at 8 o'clock already. Like,
Yeah, and then the lads, I always admire the lads to stay on for the next game.
How did he do that?
I done it once on my knees and
Oh, my
hip.
knee is
Ah.
gone.
Oh, Wes does it all the time, doesn't he?
Wes just loves
A
it.
big shout out
I'm
to
fair-
Wes. So a big shout out to Wes. Wes has given us some little memorabilia here behind Jack. He's given us the.
The trinkets.
We're
And
not,
he's
we're
still
not
off
giving it back.
smokes.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
Still, I was always talking to him there the other day, and he went on holidays. Didn't smoke on holidays. I says,
Oh,
"We've
yeah.
done it there." Like, yeah,
Well, that's the thing. That's
because
going.
he's got about 95 Nicky patches on his chest, just covered like
got
Kevlar.
little
He's bulletproof
he
now.
didn't get a tan. Why? I was covered in the patches.
But no, fair play to the lads. No, listen, it's just one of those things. You know, going away on holidays now is probably my big litmus test of, you know, when I do actually get
it's
to
hard.
go on holidays to not drink.
It's really hard.
I plan on doing it though. I plan on trying. Monica has a bet with me that she says that that's going to be the time I give up. She says.
Yeah.
The
It
holidays.
is now. I remember like, when I was even at 3 years sober, and I went on holidays there. What was 2 years ago? And I remember where I landed, and like I'm well sober at this stage. But when I landed, like, you know, the heat hit you, and I was just sitting in the bar. We went for food. We went to get. And it just hit me. The goo, like I'm on holidays. It's so hard.
So how do you find it now, Alan? Like 5 years in,
Oh, well, I still like.
Still battling.
does it still hit you?
Oh yeah.
Does it?
Oh yeah. But I just manage it better. But Jack was asking me on the way over actually about it. I just don't put myself in situations that I don't need to. I don't need the tempt fate.
So holidays is one of those situations.
Well, it's holidays with the kids.
Bring the family. You'll be
But
grand.
do you know what a lot of people relapse on? The airport.
The airport, yeah.
The airport
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
big relapser for people.
Yeah, because it is that trigger. Everyone goes.
Going to the.
It doesn't matter what time of the day.
Yeah,
it
it
is.
doesn't matter what time. Everyone needs to have that airport point, that little Heineken bar in Dublin Airport.
But
So
it's-
everyone guns for it.
That's a massive relapse point for people. Is the airport? Sounds mad, like doesn't it? But yeah.
Oh, I could definitely.
Main-
Sure. I think
Definitely
the
don't
first
go
time we
there.
went to
There you go,
Ibiza,
James,
I think I spent like 200 quid on the plane. Do you remember I left my wallet in the toilet with 3 grand in cash in it?
No
The
way.
story's already gone out,
You
Jack.
already told the story. Jim Beam.
You won't go to the toilet again, pal. Yeah, you sitting on the plane and he necked back there. He left his toilet. He left his wallet in the Jackson. Yeah, what stewardess says, "Where's Jack Jordan sitting? Wallet full of cash." Then your one came out. You know, with the drinks trolley. He ordered 3 or 4 of the bottles, the little bottles of Jack Daniels,
Yeah.
necked them all in one and passed out.
Yeah, you think that's bad? I was actually coming home from
Jesus.
Amsterdam, and I was in a pretty bad hangover on the way home from Amsterdam back in the day, some similar time, and you know,
Eyes rolling.
I was in the toilet, and I was like head against the wall, eyes
Oh,
closed.
get me home, get me home, get me home.
And what did I hear? Can James Healy report to the desk where you actually go through the metal detector area? So I actually had to be called back up there. I'm in the toilet. It is 10 minutes after I've gone through. I've basically walked through. Not only when you put everything on the tray,
Yeah,
I
left.
just left it.
Yeah, this is
I
get me
kept
home,
walking
get me
for
The rain
home.
was turned off.
I just kept going, and I had to go back up and tail between the legs, and everything was there: the wallet, the phone, the keys,
And
everything.
I'm
Passport.
feeling that pain because I've put myself. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm being called for though.
Should I go? Should I just run?
Yeah, what did I
Will I
do?
go home?
Oh, that was a bad hangover. That was. Yeah, that was a long time ago now.
I just remember we were coming home. The first time I ever went to Ibiza, you go to Ibiza, the first time is your worst because you go too hard. Like I didn't sleep for first time I didn't sleep for 4 days straight. But I was coming home and I finally got to sleep on the plane. You know, you're just desperate just to get the journey over. I was shaking. And I was sitting beside this fella and I was
Jack?
just after falling. No,
Well, maybe.
thankfully it wasn't Jack. He didn't go that year. But I'd just fallen asleep. And I remember
Thankfully.
how angry I was. I was just get me through this. And this fella sitting beside me and I could hear him rustling. And I was like, just go back to sleep, just stay asleep. And I got this tap. Here, Al. And I'm like, what? jump on these peanuts. Boys, if I ever had a rage, I turned around. I can't because I'm going to course. I said, if you up again over some effing peanuts, I swear. And I just put my head back down.
I must say, like, when the first time I was going, the different atmosphere on the plane going over to coming back is very fun. Because everyone going over is buzzing. And then on the way back, it's just, everyone's just dying.
Sure.
You always see the memes. You always see the memes of the people who before.
The first time we went, I didn't bleed and see for the time. I was such a liability.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he was.
No better man.
No, after the first 2 days, he settled down.
Yeah, because you had a word with me and were like, if you ever behave like that again. Sure, the first night I got carried home. I couldn't
You were
walk.
one of those lads that actually had to have the talk to. Like,
God, yeah.
God.
The first night I got
I
carried
was
home.
too.
The first night I got carried home by 20 women because I snapped my ankle.
I told him, but you forgot the bit that it was you wandered off to a strip club on your own. It's funny you forgot to throw in that bit into the story, but don't worry, I threw it in.
Was I by myself?
Yeah, you just done a Jack, wandered off on your own. Gone.
Ended up in a strip club on
Yeah.
your own.
That was the only time I was ever in a strip club and I never made it past the front door. Well, I got in down to the reception, I suppose you call it. I don't know what it was. I vaguely remember going through a glass table and then that was it.
Oh yeah, we had to have the talk with him, James. He was going home if you didn't.
Don't worry about that, Jack. I had that.
That's grand. At least I was there for it.
I told James when you came out with your hair bleached that morning, you looked like Eminem. Came out with Cath at 7 o'clock in the morning. I was going to beat.
Oh,
He's after
the
dyeing
head
his
of
hair
him.
overnight. I was like,
You told me to though.
oh, did I?
And then you made me do it the second day because you were like, it's traditional.
Still doing what
And now look at me, I'm still doing it. Years later.
Go on, Doc Cotton.
Jesus.
Go on, Doc Cotton.
You know.
Oh, the
Fans are going.
Fans are leaving out the door, which is
Go home.
good luck.
Oh, we heard that. We heard that.
Is that a swear?
You're allowed that on Father Jack does say gobshite.
I don't know.
He
Like,
does,
come
he
on
does.
now. Like, that's it.
I swear he courses as well. He says arse.
He says fake. Drink.
Women's knickers.
That's not a curse, but
No, I was just saying what I was thinking.
That's just what was in
What
his
are you
head
thinking
there.
about? Yeah.
It's just what was on my head at the time.
When was that? This week?
I think Father Jack's a glimpse into my future.
so how's the love life, Jack?
Oh, it's terrible, man.
Is there
Non-existent.
You stop wrestling with Al.
I'm only asking because it can be quite difficult when you're not drinking, and if you.
Oh, that was smooth. Oh, that was smooth, James. Oh, that was smooth Irish whiskey.
Question, it's just like it is difficult.
No, it's straight up, yeah.
To go socialising and to try and
Ref.
I wouldn't fancy trying to do it. Like, honestly,
would you be like, let's say you'd be single, would you be one of those lads that would go up and chat to a woman in the gym? I wouldn't be.
No, I wouldn't. No.
Like, the gym.
No, but you don't chat up people in the gym. Anyone's chatting up people in the gyms. People aren't there to be chatting up.
No, but I'm just talking.
He's
about,
making
Could
use
you
of that word
imagine?
now.
No, could you imagine?
No.
You're walking out and I come over. I'm like, how are you
Getting very
doing?
passionate about this.
No, seriously, me there
Someone
stood there
chatting him
like,
up in the
yeah,
gym.
what's crack?
He's revving, isn't he?
Yeah.
But no, I'm just thinking like like for the whole social life element of not drinking, it has to be difficult.
Just what are you saying to a girl? Do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to come for a coffee? But it's,
What would be the go-to if you were going on the pull as a social?
Give her the blue steel.
The blue steel.
Oh, Jack's known for his facial expressions.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
you want to see him in the gym, boys? I need to get a video of him looking in there. It's madness what he does be up there. Or he wants you
Do or do not the weights get lifted. That's all I'm saying.
Right. But Jackie's he's stuck between the he's getting confident and he's kind of in between it. But you'll see that you catch him at the moment. He wants to flex and look in the mirror, but he only commits to it about 30%. He does a real
Not like the fighting.
he does a real weird kind of like facial. He just goes. What? I'm like, Jack, if you're going to do
I end
it,
up
just
looking
do
like
it.
your man, please. What's your man's name from the Goonies? Chunks. Hey, you guys.
He had his MC Hammer pants on in the gym.
There's nothing wrong with them pants,
yeah.
man.
Oh, yes.
Mate, I'm bringing them back. I don't follow trends. I set them.
No, boys. I'm walking into the gym and I just seen the front. I was like, is his pants falling down? And I was like,
Did he take his shot?
he had a purple t-shirt on and these MC Hammer pants, boys. You need to get these. It's it's beautiful.
Mate,
But no, I love Jack for it. He likes them. He wears them.
Yeah, do what I want.
Why have you worn them again, then?
Like, I've been wearing them all the time. I wear them all the time.
I'm only
They
joking.
need washing now.
Oi.
Can't touch this.
Oh, boys. Great. Like that, like, you know, like this part, they're like, it's below knees.
Right. Okay.
Oh, yeah. He's rocking them.
So you're going full MC Hammer like types.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Full.
Yeah.
Full.
There's nothing wrong
I
with
like to stand out.
it.
Look, at the end of the day, if someone's got a problem with the way I look, then come speak to me about it.
Stat man, get over here.
Jocko has a few things to say. Oh,
Yeah.
look here,
Oh,
look.
bring Jocko up here now.
who-
Angelo has still pulls the same 12 years later. he used to work with him in the. Oh, here you go. The blue steel still going, he's saying.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
it's known,
Jack-
it's known.
Can we get a close up of the blue steel, please? Give it into the camera there. Give it a look. Oh.
The lip placement.
Oh, God, yeah. Ben Stiller style.
That second half flew, boys.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Into the.
You don't have to worry.
And I don't think we mentioned it more
Yes,
than
we're
like
out
10
there.
seconds.
Yes, we're out there unable to make coffee for half.
Oh, it's on fire, by the way.
So yeah, we're literally into the last couple of minutes, lads. Second half has flown by 3-0 to Manchester United. It should be a comfortable second
Should
leg
be.
tie
Should be.
in Old Trafford. But again, United at home this whole season, you know, and again they're gonna have 11 men in the next game as well. So
straight up,
It's
David.
almost like the Leon, except we have the extra goals.
Are you confident, David? Like, honestly, straight up now.
You
like,
have to be.
I feel like we
Wait,
have
wait.
it. Yeah.
Do you
we're
think, like,
the
so you're 100% confident going in that United have to build that will go in and seal this deal?
to go
I don't
through.
just
They
see
might
us
lose.
conceding 4 goals without scoring at least one back. So.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's not off the.
Yeah, but Bilbao aren't that strong. They're not.
They
that
shouldn't
strong.
be. I thought it was
I
Madrid.
feel like they're better than Leon.
Yeah. But if you look at our TikTok, it will say Athletic Madrid.
If we, I'll make a prediction
We're
for
not
it.
winning that match.
If they score 4,
Oh.
That's from the back. Come on.
Oh, no, it's free out.
No.
Okay.
if they score force in
Gotta
the
give them
second
a
leg,
card.
it's game on.
Oh, game on.
Then
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
if they score first early,
In the first 20, 25,
that's
like
only 2 and I'll be worried then.
Yeah.
But
That's
That's
next
harsh.
Thursday again, isn't it? Yeah, next week.
next
Yeah.
Thursday. So what was the score with Spurs? What did that end up being?
But there's no updates there, but I think it was 2-0.
3-0 last time I checked.
So we're literally into the last minute here of extra time. United going home with a
3-1.
3-0 win.
3-1 Spurs.
Oh, Botoglim come back.
We don't want to be giving away a sloppy goal here now at the last minute. Like you just don't
Yeah,
want to
see,
get
that's
that. Like,
the
that's
little mistake
problem.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, if we concede a goal, I'll start to be a little bit worried.
It didn't take long for the cracks to appear. If they score in the first 20, or if they score.
If they score before it, then I'd be worried.
But that'd be a typical United
That would be
thing,
typical.
wouldn't it?
United
Just,
to do.
it's gone so well. No, hold on. Wait till we.
But that's been Europe for us for the past while. Like
In
we're up
foot-
3-0, then we lose 4-3. It's been a roller coaster.
We're into literally the added seconds of the last. Oh, we're overtime. Come on, blow it up, ref.
Last kick of the
No,
game.
lads,
It has to be last
watch
kick.
this top left
I'm just
corner.
worried with Onana in net. Like you'd be worried.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you've done well there.
Safe hands. Yeah.
He's not making any bets tonight. That's why.
Did you put any bets on, Al?
No.
No bets. So anyway, lads, listen, we're right at the death here. Thanks for coming over, boys.
Thanks for having me. I really
Yeah,
enjoyed it. Thanks
yeah.
very much.
Thanks for all your money.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Lads, David, thank you for coming over. Any plans
It's a
for
pleasure.
the weekends as usual?
Try to get some sleep.
So that's it, lads. The game is over. United win 3-0.
Easy.
Easy win. So, lads, we've got one more tie go before the finals. Ooh, it could
Everyone will be
further.
mad to get in here for finals
It'll be a final fight.
night.
Everyone will be looking to come over. So listen, lads, 3-0, good win for Manchester United. We have been the casuals, powered by Match Hero. Again, Alan, thank you for coming over again. as
Thank you, Match Hero.
always. So yeah, listen, thank you very much, and we shall see you for the next game, whatever game that may be. It might not be a Man United game, but you'll never know.
We'll keep it casual.
But listen, thanks for coming, guys, and we'll see you on the next episode.
And download the fucking app.
And download
Download the fucking app.
Fucking up.
Yeah.